that was myself, Dutch, and Duke in the video.
True.
It is highlights from the charity blood hunt tournament. This video took Swede like 300 hours to edit, and it was very expensive for me to pay him for his time, because 300 hours. So pretty please watch it. It's almost at 100 views. It would make us happy if you watched it. And second of all, at some point today during session will keep going. I might have to dip to take a phone call because apparently my mother managed to injure herself and is in the hospital. She is fine, but she will want to call me and tell me whatever happened at some point. So I might disappear quickly to take a phone call.
All right.
That's my announcement.
There you go. Anyone else that has anything to say? Do it now.
I had a crazy dream. We used to do a dream bit like way back.
We did, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
And it's been a while, so I had a crazy dream. I was in a kitchen with like 4 or 5 friends. We were cooking something. I looked over. There was a pot full of pasta that was like floating in the air, being stirred. Okay, it was a ghost, and I took out my camera to get a picture of the ghost. The ghost wasn't visible. Saw the ghost through my camera, and he was pissed, and he like charged me, and then it was a pirate ghost, by the way, and he stabbed me right through the right side of my neck, and he came out the other side with like a saber, just like.
It was a pirate ghost, by the way.
I woke up. It was a pirate ghost, by the way. He was a pirate. He's a really angry pirate. Scared the shit out of me. Killed my ass. Mixed that pasta real good though. So there's my dream.
It's Cobra snacking today.
I lost brain
so I
cells.
kind of like, I could have a snack bit, but I don't know if I want to commit to it. So.
Oh my god.
You know.
Okay, moving on.
Moving
I
on.
just have Easter eggs behind me. And I'm like, I could commit, but I have to rebuy some Easter
Eat
eggs.
all
so.
of them.
No.
All right.
Next week.
Yeah, next week's
in that case, there we go. Boom. Speed run split. What's the time on that segment? Okay, good job.
Too long.
Do I have any announcements? I don't think so. It's my birthday on Thursday. Pog.
Yours.
It's also I
Okay.
realized it's fucking Easter next weekend, and I'll be
Yeah.
doing Easter stuff, so I don't think we're playing D&D.
Oh, I should have done my
We
Easter
can
snack
play
bit this
D&D
week.
without you.
Right.
Okay.
Who's taking over the... Koiba, you can DM from now on.
From now on, excuse me.
Yo, you guys ready to do a one-shot
Easter.
battle royale? Let's go! I got a cool one.
Yeah, no, but it's. I realized it's fucking Easter next weekend, and I'll be at home with family doing fucking Easter things. So, and I'm sure other people also have Easter stuff planned.
Easter or something.
Huh?
I had said Easter or something.
Pasen.
I don't fucking know that. Huh?
Pasen.
What is that?
That's Easter. Pasen.
Bison.
So Pasen.
Pasen. Pasen.
Hmm.
There you go. But it is
More
my
you know.
birthday on Thursday. I'm doing a big birthday stream like the Wednesday after Easter to kind of celebrate my birthday, play games, hang out, do like a 12-hour thing or whatever. But more info in my Discord, and I'll fucking bring it up next time I tweet, Twitter, whatever, whenever we're meant to be together. Last we left off. It's a Shakira song, Duke. All right.
Last we left off.
It's Shakira's
The
song.
party successfully obtained an artifact of the Sun Ring in the form of the Helm of Aros. Also realized that artifact of the Sun Ring cannot be carried in bags of holding. There was a bit of a argument about whether or not this thing should be used for the purpose of which they initially set out to collect it, but that got discussed, and the plans are now in place. And the party got transported via plants to be brought straight back to Dartmouth, and that's where they are currently at, in the middle of a pretty large park, like a city park type beat in
Are
in
there
Dartmouth.
people around?
Hold up. It's currently about like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. They still have like half a day left to do whatever they want. Their aim is to head to Stonefall to visit, or for Brooks at least, to visit his family, and the party's kind of tagging along. The journey to Stonefall is roughly 2 days, maybe a day and a half, depending on. I'd say about 2 days. Like 2 full days of travel. But then again, Jax has a map that could cut that in half if the dice so will it. As you were brought through the tree into this like city park in Daramuth, there are some people around that kind of like a group of children kind of were playing near the tree and kind of like look at you all as you all exit through the tree. Not only looking at the group, saying like these people just came out of this fucking tree, man, but also there is seemingly accompanied by a ghost of some description. And the kids, they don't like scream or run away, but they do slowly kind of back up. And
as I see them, I'm just go, oh shit, I forgot. What do we do? Is there anyone looking? Kess, we need the body. Need my body.
Probably shouldn't get that out here, like just in the open. Probably shouldn't just pop on
I
a dead
can't-
body.
I think we've
Where do I
already
go?
made enough of a scene. Like, what's the worst?
Let's
that
just
happens?
own it. Let's just test run. We're in a place we're probably not coming back to for a little while. We'll be back soonish, but we're not gonna go back after that for ages. So let's just see how people react, right? Let's just see how.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay.
Seems like a bit of a trial by fire, but I mean,
And
We're sorting
Can I-
these
can-
masks right now. Let's go. We can find some.
or
Right.
just Kess, Brooks, can I hide? Can I hide someone?
Sure,
Sure.
if that's what you want.
I'm gonna go possess Kess.
okay,
'Cause that's cat.
so you dive into Kess's body and
Yeah.
are now just a passenger in
I'm a
Kess's-
passenger. I'm chilling.
Kess's, mind for the time being.
Yay.
Or her body, not her mind.
Yeah, like both.
Actually
I guess.
see in there.
Bestie sharing a brain.
So
Literally
is
sharing one
brain
brain cell right
cells?
now.
what is
It's
the
also,
plan?
if it was only children who saw us, then now
seems that
the parents,
only
their parents will be
children-
like, "You were imagining things, children. Like ghosts aren't real. It's fine." Shh.
It seemed like it was only a group of children. It's in the middle of the day.
Gaslight the
Most
children.
people are working. The kids are playing around, but they kind of backed off. So what's the plan?
Because it's afternoon, I was thinking maybe I could spend the rest of the half day here in Daramoth, and then we'd set out in the morning.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Rest up.
What did you You had horses and a carriage. Did you take that with
We
you
don't
to
know what
Nat-
happened to them.
Did you take it? You did take it to Natil, right? That was the whole thing.
Yep, and
Yeah,
then we
okay.
have no clue what happened after that.
Okay, just to make sure. All right.
Yay.
It could be devil
Yeah,
food,
we
or the
left them
people that we
outside fucking
saved
Helltown.
might have taken it back. We don't know.
Okay, just
they
making
might have
sure,
fallen into the hells. I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
making sure. All right.
Those
Well,
poor
if
horses.
your plan is to kind of kick it in Dartmouth for the afternoon, you are aware of some of the, you've been at a tavern before. You faintly walked through Dartmouth before you set out to Natil. Pretty sure some of you did some shopping and whatnot and some other things.
Mhm.
So what do you want to do?
I would like to go to the library
The library.
or a collection of books in the town.
Um,
Collection
Or
of
hall,
books.
something of that sort, you know?
You aren't very familiar with Dartmouth, but yeah, there's probably a city like this, probably a library, maybe even several around.
Yeah, I'll ask the random person going by. Or town guard, maybe. Town guard probably better bet. Well, actually, what are you guys doing?
I mean, I don't know.
Were we gonna get paid for going to that town and saving
mean-
it?
Saving it.
We kind of saved it. We saved
feel
some
like-
people.
I feel like we didn't really save the town.
We
Well,
got
we saved
rid of
some of the
all of
people.
the demons.
We did do
and-
that.
And the
Mhm.
churls.
That's
Devils.
saving.
Slight difference.
Same thing.
No, they are. The Brooks, you should know. They are different.
Meaning what?
Meaning that it's a basic fact that people should know. I mean, you learn this as quite a.
Okay,
Devils and demons.
I'm going to spend my afternoon, evening at a record hall or library or something.
Look for anything in
I
particular?
had to find one. Just a few little topics to research.
Need any help? It's been a while since I've read a
Um,
decent book.
I should be all right, I think.
Fair enough.
Do we have anything we need to do here? Is there anyone we need to go see? Is there anything we need
Get
to...
paid, no?
I don't really.
We can check.
Oh, we can have a feeling. The small feeling we might not be getting such a good payday out of the town not being there anymore. But
I mean, we went to the
That's
house
not our fault.
to save them.
Jackson go. Not like directly our fault, I suppose, but
I mean,
our
Everyone-
actions did
everyone-
lead to the
everyone in-
consequence that was
No
not
one else
found.
knows that,
everyone
though.
in the
Exactly,
town
no
was
one knows that.
already evacuated or dead.
Yes.
So really, we
Kind
stopped a hellish incursion from spreading further.
We did go like
Fuck it,
plan.
you're the money man. You deal with it.
I'm the the fuck is that supposed to be? I think you're
When
accountants,
it
but sure.
comes to more formal or transactional settings, you are a better frontman for this group. Because
Yes,
you know
and
the
the
ins and
trials
outs of
for
it.
the helm prove that completely because that was what my trial was all about.
Oh,
So I will.
So
Does
why are
anyone
you
remember who we're
whining
supposed to
that I
talk to?
asked you to do your job?
What?
You make a history check, Jack.
You're good at those.
Nice.
Supposedly.
That's a money roll on your 10.
Not in practice.
This is 8, so 16?
Yep.
There's two potential people that you could talk to. One being High Father Eric, the High Cleric of Natil that you spoke to because he got evacuated here, wounded, but was being treated at the keep. And there was also the Captain of the Guard that you'll also talk to. So those are your two most likely points of contact for this matter.
All right, I'll remind the group of those two people. So we can contact one of them and figure out what's going on. If you guys want to do that while I'm at the library.
I mean, sounds good. I mean, someone probably should stick with you, though. You know, this whole should not completely.
Well, I don't really have a group trying to kill me.
But your association, they can get to you. And you do, you know, you do sort of have, you know, a thing. So
That's a better reason than.
Oh shit! I have the artifact.
you do have that.
Yes, you do.
You sort of do have that. So probably need someone with you just in case.
I forgot I had that. I was like trying to think. I was like, why the fuck would I be a target?
I really don't want to go to a fucking library. for
I'll go
that,
with him.
man.
I'll go.
You're the fucking.
You can.
Fine,
Brooks, you're
man.
charming enough. You can figure out
Oh,
money.
I don't want to deal with more people.
You're literally the most sociable one out of us. How are you
I'm-
out people?
I'm
I'll deal
socialed
with
out. I
I'll
want to be
deal
on
with
my
people.
own.
I can do
that
it.
Sounds good. I mean, Davian, that sounds good. Kess, that sounds. I mean, both you together, you sure can get a good deal out of it. I'll go. Go help Jax.
I'll pay him to leave, but. And Daigon, don't forget.
I hate you,
Yes.
motherfucker.
Yes, has Daigon as well, so.
Dagon is my conscience right now.
You've
You
needed
just, you
one
just
for
hear in
long
your
enough.
head, I like this. That sounds
So now you can
fun.
ignore two of them.
I literally stare at Kess. I'm like, we're doomed. Robo.
So,
Right.
I mean, Brooks, can you just like go get us a table somewhere or something? And
Yeah, but what? What?
are your plans?
Maybe
read
go
the
to some
report, you know what's
rooms.
I'm trying to remember what it's the Happy Hand Axe that we went to last time. Oh no. There's the Happy Hand Axe or there's the Red Dragon. The Red Dragon.
The Red Dragon is like the big tourist trappy one that has like the 100 different
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
random
But
booze.
we also know offense there if we have anything illegal that we need to sell. Fuck it. I'll go get us a tavern at the Red Dragon. Please all take as long as you like, if not longer than you would like. And I will enjoy some alone time.
A whole
We're getting
tavern?
a whole
Oh, fair
tavern.
enough.
Look at the tavern. Okay,
whole
so
Remember that if you had a tavern, what would you name it? Conversation.
which one of you or
Yes.
which ones of you are
Yes, I
team
do.
Team Tavern is Brooks,
Yeah.
Team
Yes.
Library is Jax and
And
Lazarun,
the cleric.
and then who is Team
Laszlo.
Team Try and Get Paid? Is it the rest of you?
Trying to get paid.
Me,
Yeah, it's-
Cass, and Daigon inside Cass.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then first
Like
things
that.
first, we'll go
Not really.
Brooks. As you all kind of split up to go your separate ways, you're headed to the Red Dragon.
Yeah.
From where you are now, you've been in Dartmouth before. This is kind of your neck of the woods to a certain degree. So you find your way around the city quite easily. You realize that you're in a city park located 2 districts. There's like a residential district and then like a smaller, not like the main shopping district, but like a smaller, like just like one long street with a bunch of shops between
Yeah.
you and where the tavern is located. So you managed to make your way there in about like half an hour's march. Quite a big city. So half an hour of walking, and you find your way to the tavern. As you enter, it is the middle of the day. You can definitely tell that the people that are in there are the usual day drinkers that visit this tavern quite often. I think as you kind of look around, you spot like a handful, maybe like 6-7 people at max, just kind of like all separated.
So it's
At
not
their
rammed full of tourists yet.
no.
Cool.
Yeah, and there's 2 people behind the bar. One larger half-orcan, you reckon, individual,
Half Orcan.
half-orcan, and one smaller humanoid-looking lady. Something off about her, like she doesn't look strictly human, but close enough.
Half elf, maybe.
Potentially.
Is there anyone in here I recognize? Is Jason the Fence in here?
Make a perception check.
I don't win these. Natural 2.
You look around and you
Nice.
don't seem to be able to pick him out from anyone that you see in the tavern.
Okay. I'm just gonna go find a table with enough seats for us all, and
As you go sit down,
do they have a
immediately,
food menu here?
Immediately, as you sit down, the half-orc that was behind the bar approaches you and, what a big table for you and your lonesome. You expecting company?
Yeah, they'll be here eventually.
How many?
I don't know if Dagon's coming in her body. Frick. Another 4, possibly 5.
Right. You all here for drinks, or you want some food too? So if so, I'll make sure to set the table for you.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I assume everyone will want to eat. Fuck knows when they're gonna get here, but
Well, there's no worries. I'll just make sure that plates and cutlery is set for when they do arrive, and then take it from there. Anything to drink in the meantime?
oh god, this is the place with like the stupid amount of drinks, right?
Yes.
Hang on, let me pull up my notes. Because
I think you had like 1 through like
I have
16 or something
notes
last
on what
time.
I drank here.
Yeah, 1 through 16, and also number 69.
That was a different place, but this is like a
Oh,
similar,
that was a different place.
similar vibe.
Oh.
true. That was a different place.
Well, time to start over again.
Like what
There's stuff on the back.
that was on the new continent, and
Oh,
given by the
Oh,
right,
gimmick,
it was.
it may be that the same proprietor of this place also owns that place, given that it's
Was that
very
in New
similar.
Dartmouth as well?
No,
That was in
no,
Eldalon.
Oh, no,
no,
it
it wasn't even Eldalon. It was
oh.
like
Was it?
in one of these.
Oh no, it was the
smaller
other
towns.
place.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's where you had like the beachside.
Yes.
Oh,
It was,
that's it's in the same place as the Three Sisters,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Strathmore.
God, it all fucking goes into one.
It's
bro.
Strathmore.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the bottomless flask.
Yeah. So you now, in hindsight, it might very well be that this is like owned by the same proprietor as who owns this place, given the same
Well,
like gimmick.
I can't find. I've got notes on what the drinks, or what some of the drinks are, but I don't have a fucking list of them, and I don't remember
the
what
same
numbers
menu?
I did.
I
I don't know.
Well, Brooks,
Is
you
it
get
the
given a
same?
menu and you look around and you go to number 69 because that's like the one that was the thoughts and prayers in the other place, and that also says the same thing here. So the menu seems to be
Okay.
shared, yeah.
So I've had.
The spoons.
Fuck. I don't want to ask Dutch to sit here and read out the whole fucking menu.
That's 100. I have it
Um,
open. That's 100 drinks, man. Just roll D100, bro. Go
I've
with it.
had Fairy Fireball before. I've had a Thoughts and Prayers before. I've had a Good Breed Gin before.
Oh my god, I rolled a 34. Imagine I rolled a
Pina
33.
Colossus. Fuck it, I'll just roll. Fuck it.
Well, mate, roll D100.
Oh, please get 69.
91.
91. Okay.
Close.
The guy basically looks at you, and I'm assuming like you point at the menu and you just kind of close your eyes, this one kind of thing. You know what I mean? Looks at
I will pick. Yeah, basically.
goblin spit, eh? Coming right up.
I think that's what a Lazarus has. On the cool
That
hat.
sounds familiar.
Definitely a character of mine has had that one.
Lazarus will be goblin.
And
something.
you get presented with a concoction of whiskey and gin mixed with homemade mints.
Mints, as in.
Mints,
as
as
in-
in
as in
menthol,
mints?
mints.
I thought you
Yeah.
meant as in like
Oh.
ground beef.
No,
Not like
no,
ground
That's
beef.
what I was thinking too. I was like, mincemeat. Ooh.
As you drink it, it tastes surprisingly good despite its name. He also presents you with a small spittoon and goes to explain, "Oh, it's Avon tradition. Whenever you're getting sick of the mints, you just into the spittoon. And, it's a bit of a. We have competition sometimes, to see who can spit their mint in the spittoon from the furthest distance away, but not the crowd for that today. But there you go. It's part of the experience."
I'm gonna fish one of the mints out and keep it on my plate for later.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Okay. And
but yeah.
after he gives you your drink, he does come back with plates and all that, sets the table, puts menus down. Well, if you need anything else, just let me know, and I'll come take dinner orders once I see that your friends have arrived.
Is he asking me to pay for my drink, or are we starting a tab? Like,
Sounds
does he
like a
ask,
tab.
or is he just started a tab?
He basically started a tab. He kind of
Okay.
made the assumption that you're gonna be here for a little bit, so I'll just tally it up at the end.
Oh, okay.
Brooks is paying the tab, boys.
No,
Let's go.
Brooks in his head is like, I could just drink loads and make a run for it.
Good.
Oh yeah, that'll be real good for us.
Yeah.
You could.
Uh,
Is there anything you would like to do while
Uh,
you're kind of sitting there waiting? Anything in particular?
I am going to sit and sketch in my sketchbook and do my best to not make eye contact with anyone.
Okay. Fair enough. Team library.
Okay. I'm gonna find a town guard to ask yeah. Find a town
Good.
guard first.
Good talk. Well, luckily for you, you don't really have to search. What's your passive perception?
Not as good as Lazarus. 15.
15. Oh, I mean,
It
it's
is the same as mine.
fucking that's
Oh.
decent. As you exit the park properly, you immediately see a large sign that states "Reader's Garden Library."
Oh, well, that was easy. All right,
But,
I guess I'll
I
head
wonder
over
what the library is.
there.
Yeah, it just happened to be there. Like the front garden of this place is kind of like attached to the park. Some flower beds and a small little pond. You see a couple of people, one gnomish individual and a human individual, separate from each other, but they're both sitting in the garden, just flipping through a book, reading in the sun. The door to the establishment is open and has there's like a little clamp that keeps it from shutting, so it's just an open door.
Okay. I'll make my way to the establishment and look around for the shopkeep or an assistant, something of that.
Yeah, as you look around, you can see that there's a small desk at the opposite end, like directly across from the door. and behind it stands an older individual, an elven lady, but to the point where even for elven standards, she looks quite old. The hair's slightly less bright and more dull, some wrinkles, definitely even for elven standards, of age. Good afternoon. What can I do for you today?
Well, I'm looking for maybe a few books on certain topics, and I'm assuming you don't have records here. I would have to go elsewhere.
Records? What kind of records?
I'm just looking for an old friend, and just trying to kind of track him down. And I figure the records of the city might help.
That's a law enforcement ordeal. Unfortunately, we don't keep those, but we have many books on many different subjects. If you're looking for something else.
Yes. I'm looking for books on Arcanite, if you have any.
Arcanite.
And then
interesting.
Don't take this in a weird way, but I'm also looking for a book on soul capturing? Question mark?
When you mention soul capturing, are we talking necromancy or are we talking something else?
I don't really know.
Right. Well, as far as Arcanite goes, there's quite a recent book's been printed. Because Arcanite is quite a newer, it's not an invention, but what's the word I'm looking for? Newer discovery, as far as metals and elements go. But there is some writing about it. It's basically a book that comes from the New Continent, actually, and it describes several ores, but also gems and things that are native to that place and haven't really been seen around here. So I can get you that. Are you looking to rent, to buy, or to just read it here?
How big is the book?
Oh, it's quite substantial. A couple 100 pages minimum.
Probably to buy then.
All right. And as far as soul capturing goes,
it could also be a transfer. Or I'm not exactly sure what I would need on it.
Trying to think. Are you talking about, like I said, necromancy, as in putting someone's soul into a body, or are you talking more?
Very similarly, yes.
Okay, well, we have a couple of books that discuss the subject. Yeah, I mean, I have some basic. These are the same books they use in classes for clerics to train them in the art of raising people from the dead. There is a bit of information on that subject there as well. Not much though. It's quite a rare, niche subject. Definitely not something that gets researched often.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was afraid of.
All right.
If it's something that you would know, maybe they might have more information. We are trying to do research for the clerical order, and I sort of put my thing out a little bit more.
Make a
Just trying to
persuasion
be-
check with advantage.
Okay. The fuck is that number? Okay, cool. Persuasion check.
Yes.
Cards read dice. 23.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I think I may have. It's a bit of an odd one. It's an old tome. It dates back to Second Era, maybe even before then. There's no date. It's just very old, and it speaks of places and areas that no longer exist. But the last time they did exist was in those times, which is kind of why that's sort of why we pinpoint when it was written. It's a book titled the Hold on, let me get it for you. And she starts to, like, peruse through some bookcases behind the desk. And first of all, here we have the book on it's called Treasures of the New World. It's the book about different ores and gems and whatnot found in the new continent that were not prevalent here. To buy, you said, would be 3 gold.
Does that also include ways that people have smithed it?
If it was known at the time of a couple of materials, yes. If it was known at the time of writing, then yes. If it's something more recent, then probably not. But
perfect. I'm sure it's really wonderful, and I'll absolutely take that.
Right, and then for the other one, she kind of keeps searching, and then slams this very, like, old, dusty tome on the table, and, like, as she blows it, you can see this, like, layer of dust just kind of a book that has not been touched in a very long time. There we go. No name on it, but it found its way into my shop. How long ago? About 100 years ago. I've ran this place for a long time. You see, about 100 years ago. It talks about all manner of things regarding the soul. There's also a whole chapter on liches and phylacteries and whatnot, but there's also some chapters on either putting a soul back into its own body or potentially it's never been tested or practiced, but the theory of the possibility of putting someone else's soul into someone else's body permanently. Before I give you this book,
I knew it.
What exactly is it you need to research? Because people have come for this book in the past, and, well, oftentimes when people look for this book, it is for more nefarious means, and I point them to the door, but you do not give me that same... What do kids say nowadays? That same vibe? So, what is...
Oh, I was off!
Just for my own peace of mind, what would it be that you need to research exactly?
Well,
given that
obviously
it's to
I'm
do
also
with
looking-
clerical order and whatnot, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we're not looking to, like, become riches or anything. That's very, as the kids say, cringe.
I've never heard of that one before.
And Lazarin is
it's something
literally
new.
cringing right now. He's like, oh, God.
We're looking to help a friend of a friend who is in a bit of a pickle regarding a ghost.
Do you, like...
And so I figured I might be able to help them potentially if this book does
On
shed
your
some insight.
person, do you have, like, tools hanging from your belt and stuff, or not really?
Probably from, like, my backpack, more so. It's just my armor that's on me.
Hold on, let me see if she notices. And, judging by, your accessories hanging from your bag, you a handyman? You a carpenter or a smith?
Yes, for a very, very long time.
I have a book that is about craftsmen creating things known as warforged, like these wooden or steel men and women that get made.
Yes, I actually just met one.
You have?
Recently.
Well, there is a book that's kind of, when these warforged came around, there was always this fear of, like, oh, do they have a soul and whatnot? But there's this book that talks about, could they potentially become or get given a soul. I don't know if that's something. Well, when you're talking about putting a soul back in a body, I know typically people talk about, flesh and bones, but if that's something potentially interesting for this clerical order, I could give that to you as well.
I believe a mix of both of these books would be perfect.
Sends you a copy of iRobot. No,
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
hands you a book. Not super thick or anything. It's a relatively thin book. Puts it on the table. Yeah. So this book, it's about people that have built Warforged and played with the theory of, they're not made with a soul, right? Because how could you make a soul? But could they get given one through magical means? And there's some theories that deem it possible. It's quite an interesting read. It's a bit of a drag. A lot of big words that, unless you're, I guess, in the profession, don't really mean much to you. But judging by your tools, it might just be up your alley. Given that this is for a clerical order, I'll give you this one plus the tome about necromancy for free. But I need you to promise me one thing, and I'm serious, and I'm going to take, verbal contracts to me are just as worthwhile as written contracts. Did you promise me that the information you gain from those books will not be used for nefarious means? I can tell if you're bullshitting me or not.
I have no intention of using them for nefarious means.
Make a persuasion check. Unless Jax has some nefarious means that I'm not aware of.
Does he have any that I'm not aware of?
Okay, just the persuasion check will do then.
Yes, I'm gonna roll deception.
He doesn't
21?
believe they're nefarious.
I need to roll deception against my own persuasion.
Yeah. Like, you're confused, like, do I have a nefarious means? Now you mention it, I could be a lich.
She
Oh my
looks
God.
she looks at
I can
you.
live forever.
Very good. And just kind of like slides the books to you. Be careful with the necromancy one, though. It's quite old and doesn't really, you know how books get when they age. They tend to fall apart quite easily.
Oh, don't I know it? I'm starting to feel like an old book myself.
Yeah, and so the one tome about necromancy doesn't really have a title, but the book about the Warforged, is called Our Warforged People? ?
Oh, Warforged people.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is blunt. You know exactly what
mean-
you're getting into there with that one, right? Like,
I mean, no, it's because they're machines, but
it's true. It's just yeah, you know what you're getting
Are
into.
mixed people?
Are mixed
yeah.
people. Exactly.
All I can imagine is Steven Crowder at a
Age-old
table.
debate.
Our Warforged people.
Oh, Warforged
All right.
people.
Anything else that I can
Change
do
my
for you
mind.
today?
I think
I believe that's it. Because you don't have records here, so.
No, we don't. To be honest, what kind of records are we talking about? I might be able to point you in the right direction.
Well, I'm not sure if they have a criminal past, or if they may have land holdings here in this continent, or if they've just been
tracking
around and
somebody,
done
is
things
that
for
it?
this. Yes, it's a friend from, a few years back, and we haven't really talked, but I could really use that insight.
Well, if they are from Segalia, there'll be records. If they own property in Segalia, there'll be records. But I gotta sneeze, brewing boys.
think about lemons quick.
But well, your best bet would be the city hall. But we're quite protective of that, so I'm not sure how successful your hunt will be.
Well, you'll never know if you never try.
All right, well, take care of those books, and if you need anything else, feel free to stop by again.
Yes, thank you so much. And I'll leave the store with Laszlo.
Yeah, I'll follow. Are you carrying all the books, or have you given me
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
just- I'll just
Oh,
have
there
it
it is.
for now.
the bag on?
Yeah. I appreciate you jumping in there. to
No,
help.
no worries. I thought you. I could tell with some of these people they do like keeping their more secretive books away from just sort of prying eyes.
Well, it's more that it's a delicate topic that I was just
Learn that.
not sure how it would be perceived.
Yeah, some people aren't a fan of the death and the undeath.
Well, we're not trying to necessarily save a dead person. We're trying to save a partially living one.
Yeah, we are in we are in weird sort of grey area territory. Not been new discoveries.
Maybe we turn Dagon into a lich.
That I have a feeling that might don't they have to be willing? Is that how- I don't know how liches work. I don't have a clue.
know either.
I don't have, if I knew how liches work, I don't think I'd be here.
What?
Because I'd be a
Are you
lich.
saying that you want to be a lich?
No, I'm just saying if I knew, I'd probably like someone would find me right and be like, I need to turn to a lich.
I don't think I can let you have a look at this book anymore.
I'm not becoming a lich. I don't think that's in my. That goes against like everything my god's about, dude. Like the whole undead thing, kind of not my jam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna look at it. What do you think I'm going to do with that? Just start going into lichdom?
Well, Colt tries to kill you, turn into a lich, destroy Colt.
No. Why'd that be the answer? That's quite a. Also, I don't really know if they're like
Well,
a
that
cult.
just took 5 seconds of thinking. I'm sure I can think of
Okay.
something more elaborate.
I
But
don't know if cult is the right word. Organization, maybe. I don't know if they're they're not exactly complete religious zealots. Like it's not a. It's just more of like an organized like group.
okay, oligarchian organization that kills people and abducts them and changes the whole mind
Mm.
aspect on how the world works.
Exactly. See, not a cult. Not big. Not
Right.
based on the god. That I'm
So,
aware of.
So you have your books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
We're
guys
gonna-
headed anywhere else before you head to the tavern?
City Hall, baby.
Yep. Go to City Hall with the man.
As you go to the city hall, there is a lot of people. The city hall is kind of located.
Oh, a big old protest?
No,
Against liches.
not necessarily near the keep. It's kind of like in its own little district, with like guard towers surrounding it. There's a lot of people, and just a big line of people that are waiting to go inside. There is roughly like 30 to 40 people lined up from the door to however many feet away from the door 40 people is.
Who seems to be at the door stopping people?
There's 2 guards, wearing the full plates, some kind of spears in their hand. It's just kind of blocking, making sure people only go in when they're allowed.
I want to kind of walk over within, let's say, 15 feet of them. And
As you
activate
walk
my
past, there's definitely a couple people that oi, back line's over there, mate.
Don't worry, I'll be joining their line soon. And then I want to activate my Rod of Magic detecting, whatever the fuck it's called. If I can find it. The one that lets me cast Detect Magic, though.
Mm-hmm. So it's just called
First, see
magic.
like what
Magic
kind of
rod.
magical protections are on the door, real quick.
On the door.
Yeah, is there anything like magical blocking the door or anything like that?
As you cast Detect Magic, you sense some like magic residue coming from the door, but because the door is open, there's just guards blocking it. It seems that they're not active right now. They're just like dormant, I guess.
So I could just sneak in past the line.
I'm sort of like looking at Jax
Lazarin,
come as fucking Kara, yes?
would it be worth me just passing the line?
Yes, if you know. Well, it depends where you need to go see. Because if like you need to go see the person like at the front desk, right, and then you're just sort of there, people are gonna know that you're
Well, I'm
not
assuming
there
I
because
need
you're
to know
quite.
someone higher up. Is
Well,
what I'm
'cause, like,
assuming.
You know, you're not exactly. You're quite easy spotted. We'll put it that way in a big crowd. You sort of do tower over a lot of people.
That's
I'm
true.
not
Well, I was just
blue.
thinking I could just zoom in and.
Well, if you can do that without getting kicked out, go ahead. But if you get kicked out, I'll start waiting in the queue.
Make a perception check, Elazarin.
Oh, here we go.
Now we're talking.
Perception. 14.
Almost your passive.
It's almost my passive.
You're looking around, and you notice something peculiar. At first, you reckon you were like, oh, these guards are just they're city guards. But as you get closer, you see that they're not depicting the usual reddish Daramoth outfits. These guards are wearing white plate and have a golden sun emblazoned on their chest.
It's white cloaks from Wheel of Time. We've changed universes.
Oh god. Do I recognize that symbol? Is
Make a
that-
history check.
Oh dear god.
But like for real, that
See,
yeah.
now that this is getting brought up, I'm thinking I have a bad idea.
Yeah.
To get
20,
But like
20,
literally
21?
golden sun and a white cloak.
Yeah,
is
you
the
yeah
symbol
you
for Wheel
reckon
of
these
Time.
are like the Empress's personal guards.
Oh!
Ooh.
Right. That would be why there's a big queue. This makes a lot. I sort of look at Jax and I just go, small hitch in the plan. I'll be honest.
Okay.
You see the guards.
Yes,
They're not-
they don't have anything magical on them.
They're not regular Sigalian guards. They're the Empress's guards.
Oh,
Like personal protectors, not like all of the like. That's why the queue is so big today, because the Empress probably shouldn't teleport in. I'll be honest. That's how you get caught. That ends in
do
you'll
you have
your
any
necessity.
pull with the Empress?
No. If I had pulled the Empress, don't you think I would use that against the guys? Like, isn't that would be quite a big deal?
Well, maybe you could get us in there sooner by bringing that up to the guards.
I don't think they give a shit. I'll be honest. I'll be real with you. I think we're standing in a queue for a couple of hours.
Fair enough.
I think that's our plan for the rest of the afternoon. We're queuing and hoping to God the queue doesn't like cap off at some point. Like
What do I have that can make people leave the line?
smoke bomb.
gun.
Drink a lot of
God,
a lot of
yeah,
prune
get out the
juice.
fucking way! Get out the
Big
fucking
bomb.
way!
Shoot shots in the
Yeah, bro, I'm coming through.
Oh my god.
I think it's for some reason I think that'll go worse than teleporting in.
Really? We'll give you the other way. Just a fucking blasting.
Damn, where's Kess's like fucking prank shit when you need it, bro?
Where is the stink bomb? And just be like, sorry.
What are you guys doing?
Sorry.
I mean, I'm
am going
starting-
to go to the back of the line,
I'm going
Okay.
to start walking to the back of the line. So,
and then, let's say, 10 feet in front of me,
Hmm.
in a radius of, or I think it's like a 5-foot radius. So it'll probably get like 5-6 people in the queue. I'm gonna use prestidigitation
Uh-huh.
to make the smell of sulfur. No,
Like you just ripped
Just-
ass and all, like
nah, just like,
Big ol'
Baby
fart.
shit.
just garbage, like really rotten garbage. You know?
dumpster juice.
Yeah.
So you make the 6 people
Good
like ahead of
dumpster
you
juice.
smell like absolute garbage.
Yeah.
As you do that, they suddenly like, what? And two of them just begin
Oh no.
To the point where like people in front of them just go, "Oh, what's that smell?" You've caused a proper like kerfuffle. There's like 10 people all just kind of yelling at each other. "Oh, you smell like shit!" There's 2 people just. To the point where 2 more guards you initially didn't see, but 2 guards just come in from like either side, running up, asking what's going on, and they also begin to just.
What the fucking like a fucking wall.
To the point where they're like, "Oh, you can't be here. I shouldn't smell like that." And those 6 people that smell like absolute ass do get sent away.
Perfect. We're 6 people ahead.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
poor
happy.
them.
Woo! We got a 5th. Woo! We cut off like 10 minutes.
Problem is, I'm pretty sure I can't do it again, or else someone's gonna catch on. So
Yeah.
that's where we
You
are.
keep on doing it. It's a different smell. They're like, why do these people also like shit apart from everyone behind them?
So like,
But then,
you're like from the 40 people that were in line, there's now 34 ahead of you.
Sick. That's great. I'll take it.
But roughly 3 hours pass.
Jesus
Oh
Christ!
my god. Lazarin goes
To
and
the
gets
point
funnel
where
cakes in the
it's
meantime.
now
Oh,
about 5
am I
p.m. But you do get to the front of the line. Twist the guards, and you also happen to be the last people. No one else got in line after you.
Fantastic.
Well, it seems you're the last people of the day. What's your business?
I'm just coming to look at some records.
You're coming to look at some records the day the Empress is visiting.
Well, I didn't know. We just happened to be in town today.
Right. Alright, well, go in. Just make sure to avoid the upper floors. Just talk to the clerk inside.
Thank you so much. And I'll go
And as you
inside.
enter, you can see that the inside of this of this establishment, like, it's a very large, mostly like white stoned building. Easily, as you approach, easily 2 to 3 floors, like high. Very wide, very deep. Like, it's a very, very big building, very big structure. And you can see that the inside of this place is filled with, like, Segalian guards, but also the Empress's personal, like troop of guards, just making sure that everything, everything keeps in check. Nobody tries any funny business. And you can see that there's these 2, Empress's personal guards are standing at the staircase, just blocking anyone from going upstairs unless they have permission. And you can see in the corner, there's a small desk with a clerk, a smaller, younger looking human boy, maybe just 18, if that, with a list in front of him. And hello.
Excuse me, I'm just coming to look at some records.
Right, so you're not here for the Empress? This is something separate?
Yes.
All right, very good. Records. What kind of records?
Well, there's a few I'd like to look at. Perhaps I'm just trying to help find an old friend, and I was curious if they had.
Oh wait,
maybe
this is a
some
personal matter. This is not.
landholdings.
Are you? Sorry, I should have asked this first. Do you have any paperwork, any form of identification that shows that you are, cleared to go into our records?
Sounds like a job for Brooks later.
Yep. Well, it got spilled on by some drunkard at the bar, and
I hate it when that happens.
yeah. But we have done services for the city.
Right.
And another city where we saved people that were trapped in a deal.
That was you.
Yes.
You destroyed Natil. Are you admitting to it?
No,
Oh,
we did
no.
not destroy Natil. We were sent in after some people started destroying it, and we saved lives.
Not what I was told. Right.
Wait, what happened to Natil?
Uh-oh.
Well, it disappeared. It's gone.
Oh, we went there for that.
Make a deception check.
We were already gone.
Well, we weren't there when it disappeared because we were in the planet
Well,
Hells.
to be
We were in
fair-
the Hells.
Disappear it.
I mean, we disappeared it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
never saw it disappear.
That's
By the
true.
time it was gone, we were in the hells.
17.
With the fucking village there too.
We don't know that.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't know that for sure. That might have just been a random village in the hells that we
Right,
landed in.
my bad.
It could have been a village that looks very similar. We
The
don't know.
village in the house looks exactly like the one we were just in.
Right.
Look, man,
Deception
we only
check,
took a minute to
please.
read the street signs.
17.
Oh my god. All right. What's your names?
My name is Jackson.
I'm Julius.
And
Jackson,
Yes.
Julius, J&J.
Yes.
Okay.
It's 2 plus
we're
names.
thinking of starting a company.
Well, the
called
thing is,
J&J, but-
anyone that ever does business with the empires, whether it's trade or the gods, whether that's here in the empire or on the continents, we keep a record of. So if your names come back and you're good, then I'll allow you access. If not, then sadly can't do. And he begins to go
and
through
when would I
his
find
log.
out about getting access?
Oh, just give me 2 minutes. He begins to look through a bunch of documents that he has, like in his super large
I
book.
sort of is there a chance I can like just step aside whilst we're waiting to like have a little side word with Jax that's like out of earshot?
Yeah, sure.
Little side, and I'll sort of just sort of whisper, like, why don't we really should have just said we're here to see the Empress to get the permission. Surely.
I figured we'd use that as like our backup.
I don't think that's going to fly now. Also, should we meet the Empress? If we have a chance to meet the Empress, shouldn't we, like, take it as well? Like, you're not every day get to meet the Empress.
Well, I am a criminal on the high seas.
I don't
and-
see any Julius or Jacksons in this. His name's similar, but
You know what?
They might have
Sometimes-
abbreviated mine to Jax.
Yeah, sometimes
Jax.
Jax.
There is a Jax. A lot of recommendations by General Kron from Eldialon. Blue Man, that is indeed you. There isn't a Lazarin Julius Fino Dunbar. Julius, is that?
Yes, for
Yes,
documentation.
it's him.
Sorry, I forget for documentation they have to use my full
Right,
legal name. Obviously, I prefer Julius.
Well, the books here say that you've done several acts for the Empire and the Empress. So I don't really see a reason why I shouldn't allow you access, but I'm going to have to ask just to make sure. So just give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with you. So if I let the wrong people access, that's my job on the line, and
No, perfectly understand. You know, just
It
don't
makes sense.
Don't
this
worry
is my
about-
first real
don't
job
want-
that I have, and I quite like it.
don't want trouble for you.
Yes,
You know,
if you need us to talk with the Empress ourselves, we can do that. It's
I
up
mean,
to
yeah, we
you.
can get permission from her.
Do you have an appointment with the Empress?
No, but if you needed us to, we could.
Don't see how. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Cool. I like again. It's like a Jackson's like.
That's right. I don't know what kind of hole I've dug myself into.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be fine. We're going to be fine. However, Sun thought it's unlikely the Nightwebs are in this territory, right? With these names, and they're not like it's going to deny us that because the Nightwebs are going to be here. That's unlikely, right? I need you to say yes for the sake of my sanity, please.
Did he have a tattoo?
Mm, I didn't look, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Come on, there's the guards around here. I mean,
Because I have the thing in my backpack, and if they get the thing, then there's a problem.
you do have. This would be
You
fine.
have the
It's now instant like. Has always been a little bit paranoid. You've seen it. It's now full like. Fucking what's going on?
Lazarus, do you think that
As you're
Empress is
standing
smart?
there discussing it, you can suddenly hear the guards kind of like call for attention. As you can see that
Oh.
upstairs, coming down the stairs, is a woman you recognize. A taller, definitely like feminine looking, but you're not quite sure. they're human, elven. It's kind of, you're not sure. Humanoid is the best you can go off of. Bright golden eyes, long golden blonde hair, accompanied by a man you recognize, accompanied by Peter Riz.
Oh,
As well as a slightly older looking blue dragonborn. They all three of them. They walk down the stairs, discussing some things, and then kind of get guided into this other chamber downstairs, and immediately like 6 guards stack on that door where they just entered. In the meantime, the young lad comes back and, right, I've asked my superiors. You're allowed access. The only note is that I'll be in there with you, and you're not allowed to take anything. You can take notes, but no taking of actual records.
that's completely fine. Do you think the Emperor signs autographs?
Try sending her a letter.
Wasn't Peter Riz like a baddie? Hold on.
No, you good.
No,
No.
he was the
He was
guild
like-
guy.
He was like
He's like
guild
an
captain.
investigator.
He was our guild
yeah.
captain.
No, I know, but I for some reason something in my brain was like, isn't he?
And he's a gambling man.
There was
Peter
a-
Riz,
Wasn't
obviously
there
from the
a
last
Nightmares
campaign,
attached
Peter
at
Riz
some
was like
point, or was it something
your
else?
guard. And this campaign, he has been seen. He's part of the
He's an
council.
Elder guy.
And the only shady thing you've seen him do was he was present at the like illegal fight ring on the boats, and he was like actively gambling and betting on it. So that's really all you've seen him do. That was not above
Something in
board.
my
would
brain
never
was
do
like,
that.
Peter Riz's name
It's
came up.
no.
with the
It's not
Nightmares
Peter
thing,
Riz.
but-
It's the name Peter because Abrand's fucking.
The guy that killed
Abraham
Abraham was Peter. Yeah.
He was also
Yeah.
called Peter, true.
No, that's not it.
But Peter
No,
Riz,
well, sorry.
From this
uh,
campaign.
No, Peter is pretty as pockers.
Maybe it was the fact that he's in the council. Just
Maybe.
like
Yeah, I think on the
Mhm.
council. It's like it's council like because we were. Oh, I say we. Allows
He's a
us-
Nightweb.
everyone in
Um,
the council.
He's a Nightweb.
so follow me.
As we're walking, I want to check the kid for any Nightweb tattoos.
Make a perception check.
God damn, it's bad as me. God damn, what have I done? What have I done?
You brought it up, man.
I know.
We're all paranoid now.
23.
Excuse me. He's wearing a shirt that does reveal a part of his like his shoulder a little bit, and you don't see any residue or any like remnants of a tattoo there.
Have you gotten any tattoos?
oh my god.
You're strapping on that.
Me? No, I don't really. No, not really.
Oh, I'm a big fan of tattoos. Just curious.
Not really. I think
yes, I
they're
have several
quite.
myself.
I don't know. They're cool, but I feel like they have to mean something. And I don't know. What am I gonna get tattooed? The name of my dog?
Oh, I don't know. I know plenty
Insight
of
check.
skills
Look at inside
that have
check.
gotten tattoos of sharks on the chest.
25.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I have +8, my god.
You can tell he's.
He does have a tattoo, but it's on his ass. And he's
He has a slight like. There is some
That's Trump
slight signals of him maybe not being completely truthful in his opinion on tattoos.
Man's got
Oh.
a tramp stamp. He's got a butterfly on his fucking.
Yeah.
He's got a tramp stamp.
He's got a blue dragon on his dick.
He's got a spiderweb on his shoulder.
Yeah. Oh shit.
All right,
It's
here
not
it
like
is.
web
And
tattoo. It's
he-
just a spider web.
Gets a key ring from his belt, opens up the door and allows you in. Closes, enters as well and closes the door behind you. All right, I can help you look if you want to give me a bit of a. Looking for a
Yes,
person, right?
his name is Ricard Pierslow.
Ricard Pierslow. All right. Well, it should be at the P then because we organize everything alphabetically. So, and he like kind of guides you. This is a very large room, by the way, with just files upon files upon files, and there's like these cases have like letters marked onto them. And walk over to the case, the like a full-on row of bookcases that all state P. These records do date back several hundred years, so we might be here for a little bit, but let's work together, work towards the middle kind of thing.
Oh yes.
It works for me.
Sounds good. Well,
And you spend the next like hour and a half just looking for the right at least like the right PIE. Eventually, Jax, you do find the name Pierslow,
Pearson.
like R. Pierslow.
Okay.
And as you take out the file, it lists like a vague description of what he looked like at the time where he purchased something, but it seems that he has purchased property in. Oh, my Discord just had a little good.
Oh, you fine
Yeah,
for
I think
us.
we're good on my end.
No, my Discord just like stuttered for a quick second.
Oh boy.
Oh, there.
You don't see that he has not purchased property, but his name has been written down because he had a trade agreement with a mining company from Segalia, and he bought a bunch of ores and materials, and also bought for the transportation of those ores and materials to be shipped to Aldilon.
Okay, what's the name of this company?
It's just listed as Hammerdon, which you know is
Is that a
it is a place, but it's also the name of.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So assuming it's probably some company based in Hammerdon.
Yeah.
It is a
Cool.
well, you would know because it's a very it's a very name that carries a lot of weight, especially in Segalia. But the Empire as a whole, there's the mountain range that has a like a dug-in city in it called Hammerdon. It's like the northeastern corner of Segalia. And it is owned by the Hammerdon family, who also have a family-run mining business. So that family both runs the town, but also runs the mining business, and it is the biggest export of ores, both to other places in the Empire, but also to the Empire's part of Agrand.
Okay.
That is the only trace of that name you find. The only reason that name was written down once was because of that agreement and that like trade deal. You can see that over the last like 20 to 30 years, he's made regular purchases with them, and it's all been written down.
Is
Last
it like
one-
kind of scheduled purchases?
No. And it doesn't specifically state what exactly got bought. Purely, the only reason that it was written down to begin with is because it involved exporting things off continent, therefore it had to be written down.
Okay.
But you do say it is dated, and the last date, like the last time he purchased something, was a couple weeks ago.
Okay. What's the date today,
Laura?
Laura?
The 16th of Septimon.
Yeah, so it would be the 2nd.
Perfect. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Like that's the most recent transaction.
When was the one before that? Sorry, I just.
The one before, roughly a month. The one before that was 2 weeks. The one before that was like a month and a half. Like, there's no real.
Yeah.
Rhythm
But it's
there.
like it's probably within like anywhere within like 2 months of each other ish kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Did you find what you're looking for? I've seen you looking at that file for a good while now. Is that it?
Yes, as much as I can glean from it, I think we're done here.
Okay. Put it back, and I'll let you out.
All right. I'll put it back.
He escorts you out. You can see that across from you, you've been in this room for a good while, like an hour plus, and that like pile of guards at that other room where you saw the Empress and her company go into, those guards are still there. So it's fair to assume that
That means
they're
they've
still
been
in
there a total of 4 hours because they waited 3
Long
hours in
meeting.
line. and
It was
then
like
they
5
spent
p.m.
an hour.
when they got in, and then it would be like
Okay.
6:30
now
in the
it's like-
evening.
Just
Yeah.
because we'll have to, when we
God.
jump back to
Yeah.
us, we'll have to know whatever the fuck we did for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I have ideas, and you're all gonna hate me.
We already
Um,
do. How can we hit you
But
even
you,
more?
yeah.
Rin, did you want to try and talk to the Empress?
Seems like she's in a meeting, and you know there was one of the heroes of. No, we don't need to go.
Who?
What's up?
Who?
Who? One that you know? the heroes. Never got told stories.
Don't know the Heroes of Exile.
You know,
No, I spent most of my life on a ship.
Fair enough. Just a very popular guild of adventurers.
you know,
Work closely.
Eh.
Work closely with the Empress. I think it's ran by the Blue Dragonborn that you saw walk down the stairs earlier.
What's his name?
Nicole.
Big
Nicole.
blue bully.
The big blue bully. I believe
he
it's
goes by many names.
Nicole Sparkbolt, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Good to know, I guess. All right. Anything else we need to do with Lazarin?
No. I mean, read the books that we got recently, but apart from that, not here.
All right. To the tavern we go.
Yep,
Right,
sounds like a
so you
plan.
guys head to the tavern, and you'll get there about like half an hour later, so it'll be like 7-ish when you get there.
nice.
Right. Team
Get
Yeah.
paid.
Get
team
paid.
get paid. As you leave the park, like I said, it was about 2 p.m.-ish when you all arrived. Where are you headed? Are you headed to the keep, or are you headed to talk
I'd
to
say the keep
where
because
the
that's.
Father Eric?
I'd say the keep.
Hi, Father
That's
Eric,
where we
whatever.
we went there to talk with someone.
Before we went. To
Before
the
we-
Mirage. Father
Yeah.
Eric gives us accountability, though.
True.
Yeah, keeps where the money's at, you know.
You travel to the keep, also about a half an hour to 45 minutes march from where you are. And as you get there, not as busy. Well, you don't know this, but you know there's a lot of guard presence on the other side of the city for a particular reason. But the keep itself is a little less busy right now. As you approach, there's this quite brutish-looking guard. Also, very, very broad man, very tall. Gonna do for you?
Well,
Wait. Recognize you. Captain told us about a group of people that went to that village that disappeared. Is that he
that's
described?
us.
He described people
That-
of your description.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're here to see Captain.
Where he,
Captain's
yeah,
not
where
here.
he-
He's at the place in question to see what the damage was. Last I heard is that the entire bloody village disappeared, and
Yes.
they've made a camp there now to try and rebuild, figure out what the hell happened exactly.
Well, the hell happened exactly.
Exactly.
Huh?
Well, you said to figure out what the hell happened, but
It
truth
was
in it
the
all is that
hells.
The hell.
Well, yeah, you
was-
were there. What happened exactly? You were there. Oh,
The hell.
Hell, as in we knew about devils invading the place, but the place is gone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then the place went to the hells, and us with
Yeah.
it. That's where we were.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kess, you hear in your head, definitely try and tell them that we were not in time to stop the ritual. It definitely
He, like,
wasn't our fault.
takes
We
a
did not do it.
little notebook from his pack and like a pencil and just writes that down. How you went to hell? You said. How did that? What was the cause of that? It's like keeping notes, making sure that he writes this down so he can report it later.
There was some sort of ritual going on when we arrived.
That was like teleporting devils to
yeah.
the material plane so that they could invade and
And then
kill
when
those
we
people.
started fucking shit up, they were like, "Oh fuck, do the opposite," and they sent it all the other way.
Right.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. A tactical retreat. I like this plan. You just hear it. in your
And
head.
you just when they went back, they just took the village with them.
Yeah, yeah.
I imagine
Why?
this. I imagine the spell they were using to teleport everything must have gone wrong in some way in their haste to escape. So
And they just took the whole thing, us included.
us included.
But you got out.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we were in hell for a while.
Oh, for a
but,
while,
we
but
managed to
Well, I mean,
find our
that's
way out.
quite a tale to tell, right? You've been to hell and survived.
Yeah.
Just a
Mostly,
shame
yeah.
about
Tell,
the village.
tell him we killed
but-
a general.
It was one of the Stargate generals that was
Okay, who's that?
what was his
Is
name?
that like a band? Sounds like a band.
Balzaphon?
Yeah.
That was-
Yeah.
We fought.
Okay.
We were teleported onto the front doorstep of some
Yeah, Balzaphon. Yeah, that's
Yeah, Balzaphon.
hellish general,
General.
and we had to fight him.
Right.
He's dead.
All right.
We
Written
killed
that
him.
down. I'll report that back. Was you promised any form of payment? I mean,
Yes, we were.
And that's sort of why we're here.
That's why we're here.
yeah. I mean, Captain's not here, but I'm kind of the man in charge when he's absent, and given that
You can tell.
I recognise you from the description you gave, and your story does seem to link up with the reports I've had from Natil just this morning, actually. I'm inclined to believe what you're saying. Yeah, I'll give you some for your trouble, given that you've literally been through hell to try and help us.
Oh,
At least,
I think
I could do.
in my notes, I would have written down 5 gold pieces per person per day. That seems real fucking cheap now.
Yeah.
No, that was
That
That's
was
something
a-
else.
No, that wasn't
That
the
was-
pay.
That was with Vera. That was the ship. That was the
a,
ship.
like, ship.
No,
That was the shit.
No, that's
no, this
how
is on
much
the
we were
11th
getting-
of Septimon. At
We
the
were
keep,
offered-
showed
we
a
were offered
tiefling we
some
saw
kind of
earlier. A
upkeep, but I
tiefling
don't-
named
Oh,
Righteous.
right. Yeah, no, you were. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much we agreed.
There's 6
Like
of you,
idiots.
right? Oh, I've read the reports. There were 6 of you.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Well,
I
can we
grabbed
agree
this
that
arm.
given that the whole saving Natil didn't really happen, bit of a compromise? You
well, we
guys-
lost one of our friends in the fight.
So I'm gonna have to pay 5 people, is what you're saying?
No, you still have to pay 6
I
people.
squeeze.
Died.
Tessa's arm.
Why would I pay
more.
Why would I pay someone that's dead? What are they gonna fucking do?
Well, we're gonna split it amongst ourselves, obviously.
Say it's
What we're
compensatory
saying is
damages for your trauma.
We would like the same amount.
You just say that. Only you hear
split
that.
5 ways instead of 6.
Right, well,
That seems fair.
I've 20 gold ahead. Sound alright? So that'd be 120, I guess, given that there were 6 of you when you went in.
Fucking hell.
And 120 is still divisible by 5 if they're keeping up the pretense. So
It just
I mean,
seems
there
so
is no
low.
pretense. We're keeping your money.
Oh
ghost.
god.
I'm here.
This isn't
Who
the
have you,
payment
who
for
have
the
you
main
had
quest.
reports
It's fine.
from since this morning?
Captain himself, actually.
If we had maybe someone to corroborate our accounts, do you think there's some way we could maybe have that bumped up a bit? It was a really,
It was
a really bad time.
I understand that, and I believe you, but we're about Natil is our jurisdiction, hence for the rebuilding of the village, we're also going to have to pay. So we're a bit skint at the moment, and I feel sorry and terrible for your loss and everything. But make a persuasion check.
17.
Best I can do is make it 30 head. So 150 total.
No.
180.
180 total. Math's not my. I'm a god, not a mathematician.
Oh my god, not on math.
We can take that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
What? You're getting paid for a job that didn't go very well, man. I just take it.
I don't think you understand how badly it could have gone.
And
I
I'm
And it-
sure that the report said that you had business there anyway. I don't know how much more I can do.
I'm not asking for more money. Since money's in short supply and you've got a lot on your hands, I'm wondering if there's anything else that's maybe throw in as as a consolation, supplies or something like that.
We did eat a lot of rations. We were there quite a while.
How long were you in Hells to begin with?
Well, time passes weirdly in hell, so
Was
Yeah.
it?
we weren't gone for very long here,
Yeah.
but it felt
Yeah,
like
it was like only 3-ish days this
It was like
time.
at most 2 days. Like,
Yeah.
It wasn't very long.
Right,
But
it's
he
just one of
doesn't
those. It's one of those. What?
yeah. So we got teleported there, and we had to fight this general, and then we were trudging the open, fiery plains for probably. I mean, we could there's no sunrise or sunset, but we probably slept about 12 times, so close to 2 weeks we were
Make a deception check.
out there.
Duke forgets that he's no longer gay.
17 again.
Hey?
180 gold. I'll give you a bag of 60 rations. That's really all I can do. All right, just
60
take it.
That's
We'll
more
take
than
that.
enough.
Thank
Get out
you.
of my fucking hair. I need to
much-
write this down. I need to report to the captain with the information you gave us.
How much was the final?
130
180
gold,
30
and
each.
plus-
and 10 rations each.
And 10 rations.
Yeah.
Well, 12. Because there's only 5 of us that need rations.
True.
Yeah, I don't even
There's also only 5 of us that can carry money.
It means Onu's going to be
I-
eating well, though.
Money is still on my body. I have a coin purse that is on my person with my things. I have my own money.
Not in this
My
pl-
vessels.
That's not in this
Yeah.
plane.
It's in
So-
my
Jess is gonna start
vessel.
charging rent
No.
for the fucking corpse.
You're right.
Right.
When Daigen
So he
said,
goes
"Do you want anything?"
inside
You should've
and
said, "Your
comes
money."
out like 10 minutes later and hands you a coin purse with the money in it and hands you like this like what's that material called? It's like
Burlap.
yeah, like a
Like a
burlap
sack?
sack, yeah, with a bunch
Electro.
of
Leather.
No, it's not like
A sackcloth sack.
yeah, like with a bunch of rations in it and hands it to
Yeah.
you, Davian. Right.
Fucking
Thank you very much for your service. I'll make sure to report it and write it
Like
down.
fucking Father Christmas.
Pretty much. I'm sorry, I'm busy, but sorry for your loss once again.
Sorry for yours. I'm sure there's more than
I mean, yeah,
one guardsman gone down in the fight against evil.
absolutely. Yeah, I'll let the captain know that you've been, and yeah, I mean, thank you for the attempted help at least. And once again, sorry for your loss.
Good luck rebuilding.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Well wishes. And I will just turn on my heels and I will cast away with me.
That was fun.
You can't really go negotiating. Oh, can we have a bit for this person who died? When you think about how many people they just lost, it's
Yeah, but
that's
That's kind of fair.
we knew Daigen. We still do.
right. And I'm
this is a
sure
fucking
he had.
psycho.
I'm sure he had friends in Natil or
Yeah, or like some
Nah,
friends
seemed
that went
fine.
and fought at Natil or.
Nah, he seemed fine.
No, he did not.
I would love, on the one hand, I would love to stand there and argue all day that if we hadn't done anything, then probably Daramoth would have been flattened as well. But apparently, just the fact that we were there by convenience is enough to cut us our pay. So, whatever.
Hmm. We got rations though.
Yeah, a fucking bag, fucking full of them.
Give those to Jax so we can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can divide them up and all that. Fuck. Well, is it? Do you think it's worth going to see the cleric? I mean, what's he gonna give us? Hythe.
cashiers. I think that's a bad idea. If they get wind that we tried to get paid for the same job twice, they might then come looking for us.
Daigen says that that's probably a bad idea.
I mean, we could
It's
just
weird.
check on
I'm
him and
still
make sure he's
saying
alright.
what
I mean,
she's saying but for a different reason.
Daigen has become like the angel on Kessa's shoulders.
I mean, I'm sorry. Next time before we teleport, someone remind me. This is my bad.
No,
I mean,
it's fine.
we did save a member of the clergy.
We did.
after dragging him to hell and him dying probably.
We
at
did
least
also
once.
drag him to
But we
hell in the
did
first place.
drag him
He died
back.
twice.
He also
Well,
used hundreds of gold worth of diamonds to try and save us. So maybe we don't
Let's just
ask
like,
them for
what-
money.
Oh yeah, we probably
He
don't.
did-
We don't want to
he did
show
do
up.
that.
Well, they probably haven't spoken yet. We could go up and say, "Oh, brother Marcus was with us. We saved him. He's now at Cleric's Rest or whatever the place is called."
Refuge.
Cleric's
you say wrestle?
Refuge. Rest. I said rest.
Okay.
Did you say wrestle?
They also used
Cleric's
1,000
Wrestle is a
gold just to
completely
resurrect
different.
Diagon.
Is it,
Very
that's like a,
sequel
that's
to
a
the
dive
fight
bar
night
on like
the boat.
Cleric's Refuge. It's a dive bar. Just
The
thought
you
sequel
said
to
Cleric's
Fight
Wrestle.
Night on
What's the plan?
Porcupine. Cleric's Wrestle.
I think we just-
I don't think we go with the intention of getting paid. We go with the intention of
Explaining what happened.
being like, "Oh, you made it," and then just
Oh, you're
you know,
good.
maybe we're just like, "Oh, you know,"
May-
and then he gives us some money.
Maybe they'll know more about Daigon's whole thing.
We could ask. We could ask. I'm just, we just take him into a. I don't know what state he's in, but you go somewhere private and Daigon just sort of pops out and is like, "Ooh, uh-oh,"
He's a
Well,
cleric. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be right. Okay, yeah, fuck it. But at the very least, let's see if we can
I
find
was gonna
out.
go, have you seen Elazarin? Elazarin isn't looking very fine lately.
Yeah, but Lazarus not really that kind of cleric.
Yeah, Lazarus
We're
like,
gonna roast him.
Elazarin's more of like a glorified.
I love
saint.
how nothing has changed here, by the way. Daigon is still talking. Davian still can't hear what Daigon is saying and still has to go through Kess.
well, she was specifying earlier that it was telepathic.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's just
like,
funny to me
now
how
she
like
can
even
speak
though
out loud.
Daigon
Kess
has the
can
ability to
still-
speak now, it's still like all going through Kess in this like
Yeah.
scenario. Because she's in Kess's body. It's funny. So old habits die hard, I guess,
Mm.
Yeah.
But look, all right, let's go see him anyway and see what he has to say, and I don't know, we'll bring the poor bastard dry of every last penny he managed to drag from fucking Natil, I guess. I mean, how much could he have on him?
And Cass, in your head, you hear a thought. I'm like, maybe don't tell Davian this. I don't feel like great about it either. But depending on how long our chat in that church goes, if there's magical things in that church, it'd be a very easy way for me to just absorb some stuff. If you manage to talk for a whole hour.
I can absorb the magic out of the like magic defibrillator that they use to save lives.
Well,
Bro,
I mean,
take her to a magic shop and just have Diagon suck all the magic.
Oh yeah, we've had this conversation.
We
so-
had
that
that
I'm
It is a
sure
thing.
they have fucking.
I
alarms
could
and
definitely
shit.
drag out the story about the hells for an hour.
So you headed
If you're serious.
to
you could drag a story
chapel?
about fucking anything out for an hour.
So you headed to the chapel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you head to the
Oh,
chapel?
Oh, go on.
You head to the chapel, you arrive, and there's quite a lot of hustle and bustle going on. And as you enter, there's this younger elven cleric approaches you and, hello, what brings you to this chapel of Aros today? Sorry, we're a bit busy, but I'm sure if it's urgent, we can help.
Well, we're wondering if the
High
head
cleric is
cleric
around.
from Natil had made it.
Hi, Father Eric.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
No,
didn't make
he's
it
not here?
Or no, he.
Well, he's
passed.
here, but
Oh.
the wounds he suffered from his escape proved a bit more nefarious. Turns out that he was branded
Okay.
by a devil, and he didn't make it. He passed away yesterday morning.
Oh. That's
Ah,
tragic
Right,
news.
that's really bad. Yes. He was a light, a shining beacon.
His
of
his
hope for all of
replacement
the people of
got
Natil, truly.
transported here from Cleric's Refuge. Got teleported in as soon as he's around. Might be able to talk to him if it's urgent, but
Well, it's is it urgent?
No, I
It's
mean, we just
no.
mainly wanted to see how he was doing, but
Hmm.
as
And-
you are kind of talking there, a door swings open and somebody comes walking out and looks at you, and you look in his direction, and you see Marcus
Marcus!
Oh,
Oh,
Approaching.
brother.
He immediately runs the other way.
brother!
Hey guys, I didn't really think I'd be seeing you so soon, but I got brought in a little early, given.
Hmm,
Well, I'm sure you're aware now.
But
yeah,
you're looking
I
well.
just found out.
all things
Yeah, well,
considered.
Yeah, apparently I'm. Due to my me being pretty much the only survivor, I'm the one taking over.
Promotion.
I suppose.
Did
I'll-
they,
You could have used a
Unfortunate.
couple weeks, months, years off
Unfortunate
after all of the shit we've been through, but
Well,
you know, duty calls and all that.
do people usually say
Probably-
congratulations for this sort of
Not in
thing?
this circumstance.
No, I
Got
don't
it.
know if they're in order. Condolences, though.
Definitely
Yes,
condolences.
Yeah, it was quite tragic, really. He seemed fine, but given the power of the devils in particular, there was a brand, some kind of infection, almost like a parasite, that we didn't notice. Or, well, I say we. I was otherwise occupied with you guys,
It is
but
fine.
the clergy here didn't notice until it was too late. And, well, I'm now suddenly have the duty of being a high cleric and rebuilding an entire clergy.
And town.
And
A role
town.
that you are
I'm
entirely
sure I
fit
am,
for
but
and capable of, and I'm sure comes with lots of holiday days.
he kind of
So,
looks around. Sure I am, but given all this shit that we've been through, I would have preferred a bit more time away before I had to get into any of this.
well, you know,
Yeah.
fudge a couple numbers here and there. You know, sure you get time to put your feet up, right? It's-
Tempting, but I did swear an oath and all that, so.
Well, I'm not saying anyone would be harmed, but just we'll actually need 6 months rather than 5, and then you take a month just.
Take
Maybe
them up.
after everything is rebuilt,
Far enough.
potentially. Anyway, you all taking care of your business in you know where? Everything go according to plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's
Very good, very
happening
good, very good. Happy to
Yeah.
hear. You staying anywhere? It's, I don't know. I'm almost done for today. Could use a stiff drink, to be honest. No one.
Well, we're gonna head
Couldn't
down
stop
to
me.
the Red Dragon, I think.
Mm.
Oh, if you don't mind, I can accompany you. If you're
Of-
busy or you need to head out.
No, that would be more than welcome.
Of course, you can
We can
come with us.
talk about. Well, probably not reminisce.
No, reminisce.
We'll make some good
Probably
memories.
not.
How about that?
We
We'll make
drink-
some. We'll make
we
some
drink to
nice,
forget.
pleasant memories. Right. Yes. Well.
All right, and he kind of turns towards the cleric that you were talking to before, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm done for the day. I've made a list of things that I would like you all to do in preparation for funeral services, and I'll be here to check on that tomorrow morning. And the other cleric just kind of nods and darts off. Right. Okay. I don't mean to, force myself upon you or anything, but I
no,
wouldn't
we'll
mind some
be
company, and
more than
if
happy.
you're not too busy,
I'm
No.
sure you're a fish out of water.
Never
in some-
really-
in more ways than one. So.
Okay, yeah. I'll head to the Red Dragon. You said, right? I'll head there now. If
Yeah.
you have other business to take care of.
No, we were just.
How's
Gonna-
how's Steigen, by the way? Everything still good?
Well,
She is in my head.
Yeah.
Hi, Daigon.
You can say, she says hi back. I'm just like, you're hi in your head.
Dagon says hi.
Right, that's something. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean,
She
you know.
made it back, but not all the way. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I mean, I was
You
I was
can
there. I
tell
was
him-
there for that,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Right. So she's still.
Getting, you're getting used to it a little bit at least. And how, Daigon? How about? Can I talk to Daigon through you? Do I wait
Yeah, of course
until?
you can.
Okay.
No,
If
it's
you want-
fine.
Wait,
If you want,
well,
we can go
no, it's not his
somewhere.
then.
We
I
can go
mean-
somewhere where it's not crowded, and then I can talk to him face to face.
Let's. Yeah, we'll go to the tavern, and I'm sure we'll. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's a new experience for me too, and just the whole idea of.
Yeah. When the
Right.
night gets late enough, I'm sure no one will notice. So.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
we could just duck into just a dark alley on the way there, just make sure no one's looking, and just I can grab my body,
Does Kess reiterate this?
I will reiterate that.
Oh, I can just open up one of the rooms here and do that for you if that's something you want to do now.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna have privacy, you
Yeah, of
don't
course, I'll
really need
just,
your body,
you know,
right? I
And
mean,
he Biggles is keyring. Perks of being a high cleric all of a sudden.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
And he'll just walk over to one of the nearby rooms that are not taken and puts the key in the lock and opens it and just pushes the door open. By all means.
Come on, Dagon.
Out we go.
I'm just kidding. She can't. She's stuck in my head. She goes where I go.
You have a weird sense of humor.
Even when she's not in my head, she has to go where I go. So
This is true.
Right. Yeah, so you have some privacy now if you want to
Yeah.
get the body
Yeah.
out
So-
of the vessel and inhabit
a
your old body again.
Do
Switcheroo.
the switcheroo. Make and I'll do it. Even in the room privacy, I'll still be able to, you guys will be like, turn around and tell you guys not to look while I do it.
All right, yeah. So you're back in your old body.
It was expressed that watching that makes people feel weird, so I tell you not to look. All right, come back out, and I'll just wave to Marcus. Actually, this
There
time.
she is. It's good to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Yeah, it's something about I don't know, something about going to hell together just really bonds people, huh?
crazy how that happens.
Shared trauma is a hell of a. I'm not okay.
I mean,
Most of us aren't.
yeah.
It's been a lot. I've been trying to really, yesterday I was in Cleric's Refuge and was kind of giving it all a place, processing slowly. And suddenly I got called here because I suddenly had to take over because I'm the only one left, apparently.
Sounds like you could use a beverage.
Oh, boy, do I.
No,
Onwards.
he's getting lit tonight.
Yeah, so if you guys head straight to the tavern, you'll be there about 4-ish. And the
We
other,
still have 3-ish hours
Yeah.
to kill without
Oh,
Alathrin and
yeah.
if
Jack.
you want to
we're
just
gonna-
quickly speed run what you do before the rest shows up, and then we'll go on break. Does that sound good?
Sure.
So
guys get
Brooks,
to the
you sit
tavern.
there. You've had a couple drinks or whatever, and about 2 hours after you arrived at, or an hour and a half after you arrived at the tavern, you can see Daigon in her own body, Kess, Davian, as well as Marcus walk through the door.
Oh,
Look who we found.
Marcus,
Brooks,
You guys took your fucking time. Grab another fucking chair. Pull a chair over.
We got you money, so don't be rude.
Yeah. And rations.
when you
great.
see how
Because
much
I
money
have.
it is, you're probably going to feel the need to be. But I would just ask that maybe you don't, because
I have.
It's not
fuck
very
all
much.
money. So
Now you
and me
have
both.
30 gold.
as you all arrive, this half orc barkeep / waiter immediately walks up and, afternoon. Is this everyone you're waiting for, or is there more people
no,
coming?
we've
There are
we've
two
got
more.
another two, but
Another 2.
They shouldn't be that long, so we'll wait for them to eat. Like they shouldn't be long at all. They,
All right. I'll make sure to
They
add,
were
a,
just going
add an
to the
extra
library.
couple plates then. Drinks for anyone in the meantime?
I'm good,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah. What's the menu? What have you got? What's on? Tap?
Have you been here before?
No,
So basically,
Yes, you have.
I think you have actually, yeah.
not here.
On like,
Yes, you have.
I think the first day in Dartmouth before you went to all the places, you also stayed here.
Is this
Yeah.
where I found? No, it was the other place where I found out about
Yeah.
the thoughts
You
of
might
the
not have been, I don't know.
drink.
There are 2 taverns that we as a group visited in Dartmouth. There's one called the something Handax, the Happy Handax,
Handy
I think,
Handax.
where only either me, Kess, or me, Kess, and Dagon have been because we specifically went in there to change into disguises, and then we've
Yeah, I
all
remember
been
that.
here.
Okay. Well,
Well, we
yeah,
have
I
the,
remember that.
you know, the random. We have 100 different drinks. Maybe you're familiar, maybe not. You could let me surprise
yeah,
you.
Right. Give me a 56.
56. All right.
And
Marcus
A
will.
Say 14.
40.
40. Okay, all right. 40. 56. Marcus will. I'm gonna roll D100 for the man real quick.
You should let Dagon roll for him because
Oh, I guess.
Laura can't roll for herself.
I rolled a 23. Next
Laura-
drink, sure. You want a drink as well, miss? Looks at you, Dagon.
I'm good, thank you for now.
Fair enough. And he comes out and number 40 was you, right, miss?
Yes.
Oh, this is the house special. It's alright.
That is name.
It's the house special, yeah, it's his name. As you take a few sips,
Oh.
it doesn't really taste like much. In fact, you're pretty sure this is just dishwater prestidigitated to make it taste like it has alcohol in it.
That's pretty funny.
Number 56.
Dopey.
The Hagraven Brandy.
Ooh.
And as you kind of start sipping, though it has a taste as ugly as its name giver, the appearance of everyone around you will exponentially improve for every sip you take.
Oh, look at that.
You do also
that-
get
that's-
a -3 on any charisma-related saving throws for the next
Oh, no.
5 hours.
Saving
That's
throws.
Yeah.
Marcus, right?
No,
not
that
checked.
was Davian, right? 56.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And for Marcus with a number 23. This is a 2 couples in a shared household.
What? A duplex.
What a name.
2 couples in a shared
2
house?
different types, 2 couples in a shared household. 2 different types of hot alcoholic tea, with 2 tea bags each into 1 mug. So there's 4 tea bags in 1 mug.
How do you make tea alcoholic? What?
I don't know. I'm just reading off the menu, man. I don't know.
That's for you to
Brewed,
find out.
it's brewed with hot vodka instead of water.
yeah, I
It's
guess.
just,
I
my
don't
it's, just,
fucking know.
it's just super hoppy. It's just hops. Just like
And he takes his
Need
leave.
more hops.
Anything you guys want to do or discuss before the rest of them show up, or are you just kind of biding your time
Does
waiting?
Davian react to his?
No. I mean, he pulls a face, but like, are these descriptions read to us as the drinks set down, or is it just
No,
like
this is
we
just
get
what you
drinks and we
experience,
taste
yeah.
it?
No, but we know that
Right.
they're all magic and they all do different things. 'cause
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
where
yeah,
we got
yeah.
thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Right.
that's like so
like,
unhappy.
I mean, I just, you know, he takes a sip. He's like, this tastes like shit. Takes another
No.
sip. Kind of looks around the table.
Mine
Yeah,
tastes
your
fine.
your
but
your
it's
your
not.
company seems to just look a little better already after only a couple sips.
Hmm.
You're in the company of a handsome bunch of men and women right now,
Adventurers.
adventurers. Yeah.
What do you mean yours doesn't? Yours tastes fine, but it's not.
I think it's dishwater.
What?
The barkeep
think
kind of
it's
just like
dishwater?
chuckles, It is
Knew it.
unlucky. Maybe better luck next time.
What the hell?
I don't know that
Right.
that'll be next time.
I will slide
Fucking
Cass half
prick.
of mine.
Thank you.
Is that the one with the mint still, or oh no, wait, what did you get?
You didn't ask me.
Oh shit! What did you fucking? My bad. Sorry.
I roll an 85.
85.
Wonderful.
You
With no
get
presentation.
I haven't drunk this yet, so
An
I guess we'll
ochre
find out.
jelly
I'll split it
ale.
into two-
it's just an ale,
okra-
but it's mixed with okra jelly. So like like the fucking sticky plants, like the sticky vegetables. So it's
Yeah.
it's a little thicker, more jelly-like in consistency, but it's a nice ale. Just the consistency's a bit
I'll
funky.
Split it into one of the empty cups on the table and share it with Cass because she got fucking dishwater and I'm not a complete asshole.
Okra is not much better than dishwater, so.
Do you want half of mine?
If you have any care for me, please don't ask me that again. Why would I want dishwater?
I was just
Alright.
saying.
As you guys are kind of just having some drinks and doing some like chit-chatting while with Marcus while you wait
Like
for the rest.
pointedly trying to talk about anything but trauma.
Yeah.
Like,
Eventually,
you
Oh,
guys-
no.
guys.
So how about
around
that?
the,
around
uh,
7ish p.m., the other two individuals of your party rock up, and we'll take a break here, and then we'll get
Where
into
the fuck have you two been?
swing of things after the break.
After the break,
Are we all good to just keep going for our normal like 4 hours? So we'll just end it an hour
12
later.
hours,
start
yeah.
an hour later? Is that
Yeah.
fine?
As
Yeah.
long as we're not here for like 6
Did
hours.
you say 12
Yeah.
hours?
12 hours, baby.
No, because like
12 hours!
normally we would end in like an hour and 15, right?
An
But
hour.
like, are
No,
we
I'm
down
good.
to just
We're
say
good.
fuck it, we're gonna
Keep
stick
going.
okay.
12-hour stream,
Okay.
baby.
Good to know, good to know.
I don't
Okay,
have work
people-
tomorrow, so I'm.
I have
do
a class
work,
tomorrow, but it's an
but,
online
like,
class, so it's whatever. I don't give a
Nah.
fuck.
Yo, let's go.
I have work, but I'll suffer through it for the sake of D&D.
Alright, so we'll be right back, ladies and gents. Stick around. And see you in like 5ish, maybe 10.
Maybe drink some
Yeah.
dishwater.
I'll smoke
Drink
as
some
quick as I can.
dishwater.
Do
You
not
all know
drink
that you can't smoke
dishwater.
that fast.
I'll try.
Well, the only way to smoke that cock.
I hate these people. I really do. Show me your desserts, Koiba. That's what I was trying to.
Oh, I
Oh.
see. We got
God, I'm
cookie
fucking
dough?
fat.
and there, right? And I also got like big old milkshake,
God.
Yum. I love
and it
milkshake.
came
Got
with
a big old
soft serve.
milkers.
Oh God.
It's good. It's warm. It's warm cookie dough. That's fucking poggers. Straight
So
pocket.
at what point is warm cookie dough
Like
just a
half
soft
an hour
cookie?
earlier than it said it would be as well.
It's because it was being delivered by them. So like, Just Eat's like what's it called? Estimates is fucked. Anyway, it's D&D, am I right? Anyway,
Anyway, guys. All right. So
fuck.
don't fucking laugh at that, Bell. You absolute potato.
You can't say that.
What? Yes, I fucking can. Shut up. I hate it. I'm going to bed, guys. Go fuck yourselves.
Good night.
Sort it out.
Words hurt. And hurts work, don't they? I'm going to bed.
Go on.
It's
Keep
been a
testing
while
me.
since I
Keep
heard
testing me.
what.
Keep testing.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Teacher's got fingers on the lips.
Oh, should we play heads down, thumbs up?
Chat. I'm looking for a new D&D group. Is anyone hiring?
Do I didn't see any.
Yeah, guilty by association. Go fuck yourself.
Rude.
You can't get rid of me, it's fine.
Shut up.
You can edit. It's fine.
Yeah, we need the. Never
No, we do not.
mind.
I can do it myself.
We've got Belle on her own has a lot of diversity.
I do. I tick a lot of boxes.
On the tax forms.
We done? Like, can we get going? Are we done, guys?
So D&D, guys.
When we left off,
I'm good. I'm waiting.
our
everybody.
heroes were sitting down in the Red Dragon Tavern to enjoy some mystical brews.
Absolutely. The
Uh,
entire party is now there.
Touch from DMing here.
Woo! All right. Okay. I'm gonna sip my lemon Pepsi
In a Coca-Cola glass.
in a Bacardi glass, actually.
Oh.
You
Um,
don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn. All right, so the party, we're all back at the tavern. Gang's all here. What do you guys want to do, man? I give up. I'm done.
Where the fuck were you two?
You in?
Whose air conditioner just came on? What
I think it's Bells.
the hell?
It's been on this whole time. I don't know why you can suddenly hear it.
Maybe it's not the
Discord.
signature. Maybe it's something else.
Discord maybe
PCs,
cut
It's a
off
fan.
noise suppression because
Oh.
like sometimes it's just like, oh, we turned off noise suppression for. It's like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Anyway, D&D, am I
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do? You're all together now. What's going on?
Yeah.
You two, as you
Get
enter, you see
somewhere.
Marcus sitting with your friends as well. By the way.
Give Marcus a wave. Alright.
Hello, hello.
I'm gonna feel weird mentioning the fact we got paid in front of Marcus when he was there the whole time too.
Say this out loud.
No. Yeah, in front of Marcus, I'm like, oh man, we shouldn't talk about getting paid in front of Marcus. No. I'm just.
Nah, it's fine.
was-
You
I
pick
was-
him high
that was
five,
a-
he's good.
I was about to say it, and then I was like, oh wait. Hmm.
So how did the meeting go?
Well,
Yes.
well, we, went and we got what we were after, kind of.
We got 30
How
each.
much?
30.
Yeah.
Not bad.
They also throw in a huge bag of rations.
So that's for you.
So
to
can you
put
please
in
put
your
that in
bag.
the? Yeah.
I hate this group. I'm never having a bag of holding ever again.
But also, we found Marcus.
Hello.
The old parish priest from I can never remember the fucking town's name. Doesn't matter now, it's gone. But anyway,
Artist formerly known as Natil.
Natil, the priest from Natil didn't make it back, the head cleric. So Marcus has taken his place, little step up.
Yeah.
My condolences, Marcus.
Thank you. Yeah, was hoping to get a little more time off before getting back to my duties, but I had to make my way back here urgently this morning, and turns out my father ended up dying because of his wounds after all. And given that most if not all of the clergy is gone, I guess I'm technically a high cleric now. A high cleric without a clergy as of yet, but hey-ho.
Well, that means you get to mold them as you see fit.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
suppose.
sounds quite sinister.
I don't know what he's talking about. He
I've
gets
already
to-
talked to a small group of clerics from the Dartmouth Chapel, and some of them want to help me rebuild Natil, so who knows.
Worthy cause. Can't see a fine leader.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it, to be honest. I just want to get drunk. That's what sorry.
Yeah, sounds a good plan for you.
So we went to a
All
bookshop.
right. So
You went to a
everyone,
bookshop.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, and we saw the Empress.
Oh, what?
You what?
Oh, and we
Uh,
and one of the heroes in exile, which is just that's incredible, right?
It's
Which
whatever.
one?
And the cool, you know, the big
Oh,
one.
lame. Oh, I was a bit dick. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, some would say that that's fair enough. They can't all be perfect people. He's a little bit older than I thought he would be.
Isn't he like fucking old now?
He's
Mm.
very old. How long after campaign one is this?
Like 30
30
years?
30 years.
The call's like 70.
Yeah, he's on the way out.
he is super on the way out. He is.
Your
His
Dragonborn
mother's
not
not
lived that
lived
long?
this long.
Dragonborn,
Dragonborn lived like 80 years.
yeah, like 80,
Oh,
80 is
okay,
like
yeah,
he's
80
on
is like
borrowed
old,
time.
Yeah.
Man is living day to day.
He's
He
got less
wasn't
time
already
than
after the
Jax
time
has.
police and shit.
Damn.
Coming soon to a one-shot
He's
near
less-
you.
Eventually.
The funeral of Nicole.
Oh my god, could you imagine that's how we resolve the time police and they just wait it out? They're like, he'll die eventually. He'll die soon.
That's the verdict, yeah.
Yeah, it's like soon.
We sentenced him to death in 20
But yeah, no, we
years'
saw
time.
them, and that was why we're so late, because turns out Empress is in town, and she had a lot of meetings, and to get to, like, the City Hall, because Jackson did some things, big queue.
Would have been nice of you to let us know. We've been
You
sat
know-
here waiting for you guys.
You know,
Yeah, it's
it
not like
didn't-
you have some magical way to let us know anything
didn't-
immediately as soon as you want or anything like that.
Yeah, but
That's not
Here's the
something
thi-
you can do.
here's the thing with that. Lost track of time, because do you know when you're queuing, and, like, it feels like forever, but also, like, 5 minutes can feel like an hour, but, like, an hour goes in 5 minutes? It's a bit, you know, it just didn't...
No.
Yeah.
And weirdly, some people online started smelling real bad
Yeah.
and like throwing up, and they had to get the guards involved. It was a whole thing.
You know, so...
We
That's
managed
such
to
a weird
convince the
detail.
guard that we spent 2 weeks in the hills.
Oh,
Why?
well done. Is that where we got more money than we were promised?
We really
Two,
wasn't going to get you very much.
I don't care.
Anyway,
Yeah,
If
no,
you're
I mean,
ever asked, 2
Yeah.
weeks.
2 weeks trudging around the sulphurous plains of what was it called?
Is that a lie I'm going to have to keep up as well at some point?
Maybe.
If you're ever asked about
I
it.
mean, did we specify that Marcus was with us? I can't
No,
remember.
but I
They don't
told
know.
them this morning.
No, but
Uh,
he
Oh,
knows-
oh, well, yeah.
What is he going to just pretend he never went? That would be pretty shit. wouldn't it?
right. So 2 weeks. Got it. I'll make a mental
He's our
note of that.
character witness that does pretends he wasn't there.
I mean, PTSD is a real bitch, man.
True.
So true.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ, can we order some food?
You can.
Alright, it's another round of drinks. See that everyone is here now. Food.
Matt, Kess,
We,
have you done something different with your hair or something?
No, not really. Why?
No? Just looks pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
I see.
Are you okay?
We have
Right.
dinner recommendation. I
Right,
do
bro.
recommend. We just got done smoking. For the last 12 hours, we've been smoking a metric fuck ton of racks of pork ribs.
Oh,
Would
Right.
definitely recommend those. Fall off the bone and whatnot, with maybe some vegetables and several side dishes to accompany it.
what's bigger, a metric fuck ton or an imperial fuck ton?
I fucking hate you. I was gonna.
Depends
make
on who
that
you
joke.
ask.
Or in the empire?
Jax, you should know that.
No, I just know the electron fuck ton.
So, since
You are an
if you're all
electric
eating with
fuck
us, it'll be 4 gold a person, and it's all you can eat
Or fucking gold.
I mean,
stuff.
I-
Stuff you gob.
I'll pay for our friend here and like gesture towards Marcus. I'm
Marcus
good. I ate a
literally-
really big breakfast.
Oh,
Are you saying four? Oh, hold on. Are you saying 4 gold each?
yes.
What are the prices in
mean-
the carafe? Ask you.
Oh, way more expensive, bro. Carafe is like
Oh,
10 gold
I
I
minimum.
mean,
a meal.
don't get me
like a
wrong.
lot.
This place is tourist trap prices,
No,
but
true.
it's not like
It's
high
tourist trap
cuisine.
and all you can eat.
It's like amusement park prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's London. It's back in London. No.
Yay!
We've not stayed a night in Dartmouth, have we? So
I
Maybe
don't
one.
remember. Maybe like
I
one.
will
It
give them
most one.
4 gold for Marcus.
DM,
Hello.
I
does
will also
our
give 4 gold.
innkeeper have a spiderweb tattoo?
Make a perception check.
How are you more thinking than I am? Okay, I've got over it, man.
8?
Not as far as you can tell.
Oh fuck it, I thought you'd be like, you see a tattoo over the shoulder. That's a nat one. Nat one is gonna be you see like a tattoo over the shoulder. It's
So
of
it's not a spider web.
yeah, it's his mum's name. It's like,
Yeah.
The
It's
day
like
he
the
was born.
tail end of like some cursive font, but you
Yeah.
think it's a bit of a web poking out, and you're like, ah.
Right.
Are you planning
gonna-
to stay tonight as well? Need rooms? All right, it.
Yeah, probably.
Wait,
Yes.
Brooks, you didn't already organize this? Like,
Oh, he's
what
just
do
been
you tell him
drinking
in here?
mainly.
I thought you guys would be an hour or 2 at the most.
Boy,
I
we're
didn't
longer
realize
than
you were going
that.
to spend 3 hours fucking queuing without
Oh,
telling
Well, it's
anyone.
probably closer to 4.
Maybe I can put a bit of a better mood around this table. Don't want you to ruin your night because of this. If you're staying the night, there's 6 of you. I'm assuming
Oh.
Father here won't be staying, and Marcus just nods no.
Father Marcus.
6 of you. We can do 2 rooms for 3 people each. With 2 rooms, but that does come with a bottomless bar access as well as food. Both breakfast and dinner is included. It will just be 7 gold a person, and you'll be good for bedding, food, and all you can drink.
Well, he's
Throw my 7 gold.
interested in top.
Yeah, he's just 7 gold over fucking spent in my life.
Yeah.
Best 7 gold we've ever spent.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but 3 of us in a room. Oh, come on. Well. Oh.
And we could do.
We literally have done.
You
Like,
could,
good
we could do more rooms. It'd just be a little bit more pricey.
I've been to Dartmouth before, right, Dutch?
Yeah.
What's the nightlife like? Is there anywhere else other than here in the Happy Hand X?
There's some more like niche. Like you're in a big fucking city, and even Brooks will not have seen it all, right? But yeah, there are other places. But as far as like, you know, TripAdvisor go-to places to go to, this is definitely the one. You know what I mean?
I can't think of anywhere like from past experiences that is a better place for the same or less money.
Are we really? I mean, are we really?
That's
trying
very
We're not really
subjective.
trying to scam
That's
here.
very
to...
subjective.
Oh,
Like,
hard?
Okay. Brooks doesn't feel like he's getting ripped off at those prices, does he?
no.
Like, okay, that's all I want to know.
For a place of this, like this, that has a gimmick that is popular, that is well known throughout. Yeah, no, this is fine. In the capital of the province you're in, yeah, no, you're absolutely fine, price wise.
I will pay the 7,
Roll
right?
Seven.
7? Yeah.
7 gold each, yeah.
700.
777 quintillion,
So that's
777.
4 gold for the ribs, 7 gold for the room.
No. The food's included.
7
That's
gold
why I
each.
figured we'd do this now. If you stay in the night, food comes
Oh.
with.
Right.
It's just 7.
So it's just a flat 7 each, and you'll be good for food, drink, and bedding for the entire night and tomorrow morning.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
I will fish
Sure.
7 gold out of my very small coin
Bed,
pouch.
bath, beers, board.
And he'll just,
Bench.
Father, you I've heard the
Or
news.
ribs.
I'll your drinks and food will be on the house. Given, I've heard the news. And Marcus is going, oh, thank you. He's not in the mood to talk. He just wants to
Right.
drink.
Bring me a number 60.
What was that? Sorry,
A number 60.
60,
I'll take a 37.
37,
I'll take a 2.
2,
I'll take a 48.
48,
45 for me.
45. Laura, do you want to roll for Marcus real quick? Fuck it.
Well, yeah.
I thought it would give Laura something to roll.
Yeah,
77.
7.
700.
77 gold.
So while you wait for your food, you get another round of drinks served. Number 60 was, who was that again?
Euclidson.
Oh, that's the similar drink to what Brooks had, the jelly like ale. But this is a stout. Instead of it being all jelly like because of the glass having more in it, it's a bit more. It's thicker, but it's not quite jelly like. But you do have the occasional chunk.
Oh,
It's best to
Man's got
swallow
the
and not
thick-
be too curious.
Man's got the thick water.
He got the unprestidigitated.
Number
dishwater.
37 was that?
That was me.
Lazarin, you get the honey pine dew, imported halfling mead served in relatively small cups, pleasant to the taste,
Sounds.
cheap in halfling towns, but expensive everywhere else.
Uh,
That sounds like my type of drink, to be honest.
Yeah,
Overbuying.
Number 2,
that would be me.
you get the Banshee's Breath,
oh, that doesn't sound good.
a white swirling liquor made from special translucent wild berries, tastes sweet, and has an effect similar to mint gum that it always feels cold.
Oh, so that's fine.
48,
That was me.
a Pina Colossus.
Oh, we've
I
had one
like
of
that
those
name a
before.
lot.
It's the fucking
enjoy
colossal
that.
pineapple
Massive
holdout filled with
pineapple.
rum, coconut cream, and pineapple juice. Usually a shared drink.
Yeah.
The
Like, can I just
pineapple.
have that in
This
real life
pineapple,
to
however,
myself?
I think I got a revised list because like a lot of the drinks have way more going on around them now. The pineapple shrinks in size when the liquid is drank or spilled. It will also continue to expand and grow to colossal proportions the more liquid that is added. So the pineapple itself is enchanted in such a way like it's the more liquid is in it, the bigger it gets. So you can,
so you can buy a small, and it'll just come with.
So
enough
we're
of it.
buying as many drinks as we can and filling it up then.
No, we're not making the ungodly. Yeah, we have. You said it was unlimited drinks, so we'll have 1 to 100 and just put it all in the fucking Colossus thing of water.
45 was Jax, I guess.
Yeah.
You get the polymorphic brew.
Ooh.
It's a drink commonly used in drinking games.
Perfect.
As you drink, you feel the urge to burp. And as you burp, you turn into a sheep. And that lasts about a minute, and you turn back. And then later on you burp again, and then suddenly you turn into a bird. And it lasts about a minute.
So every time you burp, it
Every time you
changes.
burp, you turn into a random
So
animal
funny.
for like a minute, and then get turned back.
This is
Random
amazing.
Critter.
Incredible.
And Marcus gets a 77, which
A
is
77.
the Brazen Brew.
Brazen
Served
Brew?
in a special mug
Brazen,
laced with
probably.
bronze, the drinker is more apt to make outrageous claims of ability, but also gains the relevant luck to succeed while still under the influence. So he just... Okay, got it.
So he's like, oh, I better go do a handstand in that chair.
Damn it, Bill.
And then he tries it, and but he
Alright.
gets like the bonus to his roll to actually also like nail it. Yeah, that's kind of yeah.
I saved everyone at this table, and I could do it again.
Suddenly, hellscape breaks out, and Marcus just goes in on his own, comes back completely singed. Told ya.
He's got the three more.
No, I
heads
can
that
be the
like,
ninth level
upgrade
pal.
or whatever.
The other 8 are a bunch of pussies.
Whenever the
He just comes
food,
back with 3 of their heads just in his fucking hand.
whenever the food shows up, there's just lots of like wistful, longing stares at the ribs
Aw.
from Daigen, just being like, "Oh man, I miss food."
I mean,
just be bland.
if you're
Eat it.
again, if you're riding along with someone, do you experience what they experience?
I don't know. Like, I mean, we've discerned that I feel like physical sensations, like contact, but I don't know about like taste.
Just saying, it might be worth a try.
Maybe not now.
No, yeah, not.
I mean,
right.
we have rooms. You and whoever go upstairs.
She could just like put herself in like a sleeping position with her head on her hand, and then just like,
No.
and then it would just look like she's asleep.
Not at the table.
No, that
at
sounds
least,
like
but
that's a bad idea.
we have rooms. You can just go upstairs, hop in on someone, and come
Maybe
back down.
it's better just one time while we're camping or something. I can try it while you're just having some like camping dinner. Just test it out.
I'm gonna take a small portion of the ribs and wrap it up and put it in my bag.
Well, it won't be as good later. But...
What do you fucking want me to do? I'm not a magic man.
I will just with other.
Yeah, one of the few non-magic men around this table. In
In
fact, the only one. Okay. Is there anything you guys like to? Marcus is just kind of just enjoying. He's not saying much or bringing much to the table in the conversation, but he's just enjoying not having to think about all the shit that he's dealing with right now. He's just having drinks, having a laugh. You know, he'll pipe in or pipe up during certain conversations, but not particularly
I have a
start
question.
one himself.
Dutch
Yeah.
thought. How close are we to any other tables? Are we like sitting in a crowded spot? Like, are we in a secluded?
No, you have like a
corner
little
of
booth, a little booth to yourself because of the size of your party.
Let me just check
The
wording
tavern has become a
on-
little bit more busy now that it's dinner time, and you know people that were working are getting off work and all that. So there's definitely a lot more
Okay,
people that
I have a
kinda were a few
question.
hours ago. Yeah.
so there's one thing we never came up with the rules for, and thing to ask. So with my consume enchantment, I don't the PDF doesn't say the distance I have to be within it. Did we decide on a range? Like I have to be within so many
You have to
feet?
touch it.
Is it touch? You can spend in.
That's how I interpret it, at least. You have to
Oh,
have it.
okay.
You have to have it, and you know you
I mean,
s-
it's the same as
siphon it out of
attuning
it.
to it, right?
Okay, because it says that at 3rd level, you've learned how to absorb arcane enchantments. You can spend an hour siphoning the properties of an item when the ritual is complete. But like, it never specifies.
Yeah.
Touch,
I
range, or-
interpreted that as it like you have to hold it.
Okay,
or
that's
whatever,
fair.
you know.
That's fair. Okie dokie. Because if it was like, say, within like 10 feet or like something, I was going to be like, are there tables close enough and can I sense magical items on any
basically, like,
patrons who are sat here for an hour?
Maybe not
enjoying
hold
their-
it, but just like you have to touch it. So like your hand has to
Okay,
be
okay.
on the item that you
That's
want
fair.
to siphon.
That's
As
fair.
in, like that way, you know, the magical energy kind of like gets
Makes sense.
No.
Yeah.
travels into you out of
That's
the
fair.
item in question.
So Daigen just has to pretend to browse magical items for an hour at a time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
I only do that so many times before she's full, but yeah.
I can do it indefinitely. I just then have to pick one to replace.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
that
can still
effect is
keep
gone
doing it
forever,
once I
right?
get full.
So
Yeah, but forever. Yeah. All right. Well, then never mind. Okay, doesn't matter. Cause I'm not gonna go be just like stealing people's shit.
Dude, can I touch your magic ring for like an hour?
You're
that's
the
a nice
only one that
ring.
wouldn't.
Let me just. Oh,
Yeah,
I'll be
not
gone
weird-
in like
not
5
weird at
15
all.
minutes. Yeah, exactly.
Question.
Oh,
Would
God.
that also work with one of my infusions?
Is it considered a magic item that is enchanted?
While it's infused, yeah.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
What we're ready.
You
I
can
think
stack
what we-
full of resistances if you want.
I was gonna say, I think the other rule we determined was, say it was something that was like single use or limited use. I also have that many uses of that effect
Yeah.
before it's gone. So say it was like the effect of a potion or an
so you'd still be able to
infusion,
gain
I
the
can't do it
effects, but it's
indefinitely.
only while I have the
it
infusion
she
active.
consumes the entirety of the enchantment. So if that comes with limitations, she also consumes those
Limitations, yeah. I can't just
Okay.
then.
because they are part
Do
of the
it.
enchantment. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah. So if she, for
Oh, well.
instance, finds a robe that has 5 charges or 5 charges of a certain spell, and it doesn't specify, oh, it regains so many charges at dawn, but instead it says, oh, after the charges are up, the robe becomes mundane or whatever. The effect just leaves her body completely.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, I lose the effect. Yeah.
Yo, Dutch, imagine Daigen with a fucking Mobius scroll.
Once I've gotten through
That's
my
nuts. Mobius Scroll's lit, dude.
Yeah, it's so good.
A Morbius scroll?
once I've gone through my chunky.
That's an item I have in our Tomb of Annihilation campaign that we play. It's called the Mobius Scroll, and it's just every day I get to roll a d10, and there's 20 spells on the spell list. If I roll a 1 or a 10, I get to roll twice, and I just get like at least one just bonus spell to cast every day, and then once I cast
as well, right?
what?
It's like 3rd level spell as well.
Yeah, like fireball and shit like
Really?
that. It's pretty cool. That's neat. It's neato.
Neato.
Once I've finished my chunky drink,
Mm-hmm.
I want to order a 92.
2. Anyone else want to order another round of drinks?
Fuck it.
I'm going to step outside.
Okay.
After the first drink,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's hot.
Yes.
And now I'm
Another
getting
90.
wavy.
Now you are getting wavy.
Another
So,
90.
Get hyped.
90?
Get drunk, get wavy.
96.
Jesus.
Oh god, we already
Go
like
ahead.
big number.
I think some of these I might already
Yes?
have in my list.
Probably.
You get
I'm
another
gonna
drink?
order another Pina Colossus.
Okay. Right.
Would you like penis?
Laura, do you want to roll for
Penis
Marcus again?
Colossus.
Yeah. I like penis a lot.
And then
Marcus-
I'm gonna follow Brooks out.
Marcus got a 75 this time.
75. So Brooks is not ordering a drink. He's getting up and going outside.
He's going outside.
For number 92, we have the Hook and Slider.
I hardly know her.
A cooked goat intestine tied and filled with a heavy beer. After finishing the beer, you can, you have a little intestine snack to chow down on.
Hold
Oh.
on, one more time.
A cooked goat intestine tied and filled with a heavy beer. After finishing
So
the
it's
beer,
like-
you can.
I like a balloon. Like, am I gonna like?
Yes, yes,
Like a
yes.
yard.
It's like a
Yes.
weird funnel.
Yeah,
A
pretty
No.
weird
much.
funnel of beer.
All right.
Number 90 is called Inverted
Oh,
Rum.
Oh god.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say
God.
inverted rod.
I'm scared.
When you drink it, everyone around you in a 15-foot cube becomes drunk. This does not include yourself.
Oh no! So everyone.
So
at
the
table
entire
but me-
table is drunk
But
because
me.
you drank, except for Daigen, I guess, because you had your
Wait,
I drank down my-
is Daigen
wait,
immune?
no,
shit.
but
No,
it's
surely that
magic,
should
so,
get
like,
Daigen drunk. It's
This
magic.
is the
Oh,
only
it
way
is
to get Daigen
magic.
drunk now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hold on. Let me check the wording on that shit.
I mean, you can't drink alcohol, but you're not as immune
No,
to.
but it says something like
Feel a
specifically
wavy
the
up and
effects.
sipping on the inverted kraken.
You can't. You do not gain the benefits or effects of objects or substances that require ingestion. Because it doesn't require me.
you didn't
to
ingest
Well,
it,
but I will
still
say
Inverted rum
get-
doesn't require
that
ingestion.
like you
it
do not
requires someone
ingest this.
else's.
The whole thing is somebody else ingested
Oh.
it, and it
Okay,
affects people
okay.
around him. So yeah, I guess Daigen
Yeah.
is also
All right,
also
I'm drunk too.
Daigen
Basically,
got
what
drunk
it
without
is
having
he
the
drinks-
ability to drink. Let's go.
None of you are actually
Woo!
drunk. Koiba is Elijah's admitting an aura
Drunk, yes.
spell.
Oh my
that
god!
makes
And
you
my new
drunk.
aura of drunkenness.
Yeah, but it's like it specifies that like
Oh, a new paladin subclass?
yeah, 15-foot cube around the person that's drinking it. So once you've drank it, the people around you are just drunk, and that's it.
I'm just there like.
I'm so glad I got
shit.
up from the table.
Davin stands up.
90
Oh, go on.
96. Who was that? 96. Was that?
Oh,
Yeah.
me. That's
Yeah,
me.
it was-
That's fitting. The Sailor's Spirit.
Hey.
Oh.
There once was a captain crew who made the most wonderful brew. From
Oh.
rations of lime, they would in their spare time make fine drinks no man could outdo. So you have like a little little sailor themed lime type.
Lime
Drink.
Let's
drink.
go, dude.
And
What
then
was
Marcus with a 75.
Yeah.
A bottomless pint. The bartender
that's what he
pours
wa-
beer into a ceramic mug. When the patron pulls the glass up to their mouths, they realize that the mug doesn't really have a bottom. The mug is empty and the beer... Wait, the beer has been
Aw,
poured
poor
through the mug
Marcus.
into a
So it
hole in the bottom of the
spills.
pitcher. Yeah, no. So basically, mug is empty and the beer is... Yeah, no, so...
That's some Monkey Island shit.
The bottom of the mug is actually like a portable hole, right?
Right, and it just keeps on... Like, he literally has like a bottomless... Like, he's drinking straight from the keg, essentially.
Well, it's a good thing he's
Does
drunk
Oh.
by
it eventually run out,
association
or-
That's
because
it.
of the thing.
No, he doesn't run out. That's it. That's him done for the
That's
night.
him sorted for the
Yeah.
night. If we want to be cheap, we just all order one of those next time.
As they bring this fucking
Everyone
goat
do.
intestine over, I'll stand up, put one foot up on the table, unknot this fucking goat intestine, and just like neck
Funnel
the
it.
whole thing,
Chuck,
and then take a
Chuck,
fucking
Chuck.
big old bite out of it,
No,
Nice.
Ugh.
chew it.
I have.
that doesn't make.
That's just
people
that.
food.
How big's the like drink alcohol? Is it like quite like a just like a highball, or is it like a
I'd say, wait, what was it again? Number 92?
the rum? It's like inverted rum.
Invert rum. I just you know, what you would
Yes.
normally get when you order a rum,
Yeah.
right? It's like a
Fair
little,
play.
So like a tumbler.
like a
glass.
tumbler type
tumbler.
type beat, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yes. I sort of start just drinking it. I'm like, drinking shit. It's
I mean,
generally
you
like,
still taste the rum and like the little.
yeah, but I'm
you know,
just
but-
like, it's still it's quite.
It's
smooth.
not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't really feeling much.
Meanwhile,
of a hit on
everyone
it.
around you is just getting fucking pissed.
And then like it's the look
So
around and just
fucking
see
glad.
drunk. I'm like, huh.
Hello,
Hmm,
everyone.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You want to see a cool trick?
Go on.
Places his hand on the handle of his scimitar, takes a step back, draws it, and all the fucking lights go out.
Okay. Nice.
You're gonna get us in trouble. Stop
Yeah.
it.
Can you put the lights on?
No, I can't.
What have you done?
Oh god, I'll go around and start like, just
Nice.
like
So wait, is it just like pitch black in here now?
yeah.
Dark.
When
I
you
mean,
draw
there's-
this weapon, you can extinguish all non-magical flames within 30 feet.
The barkeep's got.
So-
Who did that?
So then,
What was that?
guys, it's too dark in here, and then I use the effect I consumed from the drift globe. So now it's the source of light, and I just start glowing
Oh no.
in my body.
Wait, are you drunk enough where you don't know you're using light or daylight? Is it like time of
I think I am. I think
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Oh no, it's like the sun is now in this room.
Stop it! I don't mind you guys get where's the light? Stop!
In the space,
What's
space
going
of 5
on?
seconds,
When it's going
All the
dark
lights
and
go
then
out, and then just-
daytime.
just
Oh, I'm
fucking
sorry.
blast.
I'm sorry. It's a bit too. It's too bright. Hold on, and I dim it
Jesus.
to
And
like
you
just
see
all
the,
lights
the
well.
barkeep just kind of
I'm like,
waves.
there you go.
The barkeep waves his hand, and all the like lights that were previously extinguished just back
Oh.
on. Please just try to, you know. You seem like an
Alright.
awfully fun bunch, but
help-
just try and, you know,
Yes, yes.
calm it down a bit.
I was helping.
You were. It was great, but it was a bit too bright, maybe. I'd like the ability to see things.
Okay. It's duly noted.
Don't notice Daigen's now slurring her words.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely
Okay.
tell that she's also feeling it.
But I don't
Yeah,
think it's.
dude.
I'm like, I can't get drunk, so I just think I'm having a good time or something. 'Cause I'm like, I can't.
Having
I
two
don't
out
do
of it.
anything.
To like really put together that Daigen can't drink and get drunk, so he's just like, everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
And that is slowly like putting the pieces together of like something's happened with one of these drinks.
And she's also. I'm also just like kind of swaying
Sway.
very slowly. Just kind of like not knowing.
like,
but I'm just
like
kinda
I've seen Daigen drunk previously, so it's like it's because I'm also like,
How
tipsy, so it's very
how
very
how
slowly.
far
Wait, is
far is
Oni
it
drunk?
from our booth to like outside?
Like a 30-foot walk.
Okay. How far can I go from Daigen with the bus?
150
Like
feet.
150,
Okay.
like a large, like
You can go up.
far
Just
enough, yeah.
checking. Just
Yeah,
checking.
so Brooks, you leave before this all happened. But
Thankfully.
Hess is following you.
With a big pineapple.
The very big
Do
pineapple.
I know? Like, is Kess immediately following, or
She waits like a few seconds, like 30 seconds.
So by the time that you're at
and
the
then she
door,
follows.
she'll like.
is Kess also
Like a penguin
fucking
waddling.
wasted?
Like that TikTok meme of the kid and the one that's just like walking the music.
Um,
It's like on my way to go tell my boyfriend I'm hungry or something. Just
Well, you got up right away. Kess sits there for like 30. We'll say like Kess is definitely tipsy because Elazarin had
I mean,
started
Kess
drinking.
also waited for a drink, right?
Elazarin, oh, that too. So Elazarin had started drinking the drink, but hadn't completely finished it by the time she gets up. So Kess is like halfway there. You know what I mean?
not as far gone as the rest of us.
Yeah. You're still running around with this.
Brooks is going outside to smoke a totally normal cigarette that's not full of
Burning
weed.
bush.
Yeah. Oh, is there
Smoking-
seating outside at all, or?
A couple of benches, yeah, and there are tables outside as well. But now because it's evening, actually it's still summer-ish. So yeah, there's people outside as well, and you know, there's
I
terrace.
will be a considerate asshole and try and sit away from everyone else. Pull out my fucking tinder box and
Everyone out there is smoking. Like that's the reason they're sitting outside. It's like
yeah,
just-
but they're not. Does it smell like they're smoking?
make a perception
Burning
check.
bush. Is it the
Uh,
smoker's
Do I
corner
smell
or the
that
stoner's
good,
corner?
good?
17.
There's a couple of devil's lettuce enjoyers present. yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then I can sit near the door. I don't have to like
hate it.
skulk around the corner.
Oh shit! I just rolled. No, I rolled a 10. Oops. But I rolled 100.
All
Is
right,
there candles on the table so I don't have to fuck around my tinderbox?
there are, yeah.
Cool.
Like the sun is at the point. Sun, I say that's like 8, 9-ish in summer, so the sun has set, but it's not like pitch black yet outside. It's
It's dusk.
And I pull my journal back out and
Yeah, dusk.
just
you
chill
sit
and
down.
vibe
You've just
outside.
lit up your joint, and you see
Hess comes
Kess just
outside.
barging out the door with his giant pineapple.
Just comes and like plops down next to you.
Just not gonna react and keep sketching.
What's up, Doc?
You good?
Yeah, just it's been a long couple of days, weeks.
Yeah, you've been weird since we got back.
From the hells, from
Exactly.
well, yeah, shit was fucked.
Hmm. Wait, what are you doing?
I am currently sketching the big fucking furbog that we met in the Whispering Woods.
Really?
I will turn around the journal. I'll show it to Kess.
I'm gonna like reach to like flip over to like some of the previous sketches
How far back are you flipping?
until I see ones I recognize from last time I looked in the sketchbook.
God, you would have to flip like 13 pages back, and it's the last one that she recognizes is the one that she drew.
Oh yeah.
Kess drew herself holding a trophy that says Kess is the best.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
I hate how childish Kess is. God damn.
What has he drawn since then?
Do I need to okay.
Show and
Uh,
tell.
Figure it out.
After that, there is a drawing of Yusi, the Yuan-Ti that Brooks spent time with, dancing around a fire. There is a drawing of Onu as an octopus. There's a drawing of Ves, the Yuan-Ti who makes alcohol that he introduced to Brakito. There's a drawing of Valor sat at a campfire eating the rabbit that we all ate together. There is a drawing of Captain Vera directing the ship. Don't bother writing notes. I will just send you the list.
No, it's fine.
It's already
There
started.
is a sketch of Kai steering the ship at the helm.
Captain Kai.
There is a sketch of Jax holding Umberlee's trident.
Ooh.
Yes.
There is a sketch of Daigen in a fighting pose, but with her astral arms behind her.
Cool.
There is a sketch of Kess in her elven disguise, sat on the bed in a temple in Eldalon. There is a sketch of Daigen as a ghost, which, like, it's a sketch of Daigen hovering over an unconscious Daigen because there's no
Oh.
real way to show that she's a ghost.
Yeah.
There's a sketch of Marcus. There's a sketch of Presita, and then you get to the one that he was just doing.
I forget that you actually like do stuff when I'm not looking at it.
You forget that people exist if you're not directly paying attention to them.
Yeah. I
Good to
mean,
know
I get.
good to know that you care and people exist outside of your realm, I guess.
Well, if I forget about it, then it's always a nice surprise when I remember.
That people are their own individuals and not just here for you.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah. Stuff happens when I don't look.
That tracks, actually. I can't say I'm surprised in any way, shape, or form.
You're not gonna tell anyone about the gorilla fight, right? Or the troll fight either.
I'm
You
not
don't need
gonna
to tell
any-
anyone about that.
I don't need to tell anyone that you tried to be the up close and personal fighter and got the shit kicked out of you.
No.
That
Never
depends.
happened.
Are you going to do it again?
I mean, maybe. Not. It won't be my first choice. Never say never.
You are very, very good at killing things from a distance, and I think you should
Thank
stick
you.
to that. Because
Yeah. I don't really fancy fighting a dragon
magic
face to
isn't my
face.
forte. But you're not great at taking a hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think a lot of people would prefer if you didn't die, so
Really? Like who?
well, for one thing, if you die, then I don't know what happens with Daigen being attached to your vessel. For another, this whole dying thing is becoming very expensive for Lazarus.
Bah. He can just pray and then it will like rain gold or something. I don't know. I don't know how his god works. I imagine it works something like that.
Do you not think maybe if it worked like that, he would have already done
I think he's just stingy.
Elijah literally saving lives through thoughts and prayers.
that?
Living that Republican dream.
I would prefer if you didn't fucking die, so please don't do anything stupid.
Well, since you admitted it, I will. For now.
Why does everything have to have a disclaimer with you or a condition? Why can't it just be, I won't get myself
I
fucking
mean-
killed?
I think it kind of tracks given where I grew up, right? Why are you still surprised?
Oh no. Not to be honest. Where you grew up, sure, but the people around you weren't great, so
Talking about, are you nervous to go home?
In what capacity?
Well, I mean, to see your family again, for
No.
one.
No, that'll be fine.
Huh.
I'll probably, me and my dad have like a 2-3 minute argument, and then I'll be fucking done with.
Who is that?
Me and my father.
Ah, okay.
Fucking
My da?
Christ.
I thought you said Mada as in like a name.
What sort of shitty fucking name is my dad?
I don't know. I was about to mock it after I found out who it was.
There's places and people I'd rather not be around when we go, but I feel like I need this. It's been a rough couple of weeks, and great, cool, we've done loads of fucking good, but I feel like the only thing I've really got to show for everything we've done is a few extra scars here and there.
And each other, I guess. Ugh, that's gross. I take it back. Ugh.
Yeah, I suppose they're not all bad.
This pineapple is just like constantly shrinking every time Kes takes a sip.
Would your dad ask you to fight a dragon for him?
Important questions.
No,
Is my family life right?
Her dad didn't even ask.
Are our dads the same?
I don't think he would. But you
I
can
mean-
fucking ask him yourself.
True. Technically, mine didn't. But also, he kind of did.
You're gonna have to elaborate on that.
Is it every conversation that Kess has that's just slightly unhinged? Maybe you want to put my head through a fucking wall.
Same, dude.
Like,
I'm
what are
being
you talking
gaslit
about,
by
dude?
my own fucking player.
What are you doing?
What the fuck? So I'm gonna have to go through the notes and be like, wait, did
Okay,
he? No, he
This,
didn't. He
this
didn't,
is
right?
nowhere near. This is nowhere near as bad as the whole. We've learned you can just create tree people by planting a seed and burying it in a human heart or a
and,
humanoid.
and that's
heart.
fucking real as well. What's the...
That is real.
Oh, okay. Anyway, sorry.
This is gonna have an army of tree people.
Well, I mean, he showed up and he was sick and he was dying. And he expected me to just, not do anything about that.
So, your dad, who hasn't been around for a long, long time,
Mm-hmm.
has showed up now that he's dying and knows. And what you. He asked you, not asked you to fight a dragon to make him better?
Yep. Well, look, so he told me what he needs to be cured, and then he was like, don't do it. And I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Your dad sounds like an asshole.
I hate her.
I was gonna say, if he knew you as a person and knew what you like, he'd know that you'd fucking do it, whether he said don't do it or not. And the best thing to do would have been not to tell you in the first place. But clearly, he doesn't know you as a person because he wasn't fucking around.
Yeah, that basically sums it up.
So what the fuck do we do? We can't fucking fight a dragon.
Sure we can! We can fight a dragon.
We can fucking
We
fight.
can
a
totally
dragon.
fight a dragon.
Oh fucking yeah! Fuck.
We killed
Right,
Balsafon!
character.
Dragon, that's easy.
I'm gonna put it out there
Mm-hmm.
without having met your dad.
You have met my dad.
You have.
Without having met your dad for a long period of time.
Now who's using qualifiers?
Fuck off. I do not like this setup. I do not like the fact that he's just arbitrarily turned up now that he needs something.
I
If
think it
we're
was
doing
more
it-
he showed up so he could meet me before he died.
You're
Which is
very good
still-
at manipulating people. You should understand how manipulative things can be.
Can't tell if this is
Thank
Brooks
you.
or Beanie projecting.
Bit of both.
Oh,
Oh no, it's Brooks. It's heavy Brooks. I thought about this for a while.
First of all, thank you. That's a very useful skill. And also, I don't. I guess my perspective's cloudy on this.
If we're gonna fight a dragon for your dad, absolutely no, he can fuck off. If we're gonna fight a dragon for you, then we all need to think about it and figure out if it's even possible.
Yeah. Are you wanted back home? You're gonna have to walk around in a disguise.
Well, see. So, as far as I'm aware, based on the conversations I've had, I'm not in trouble legally back there. But there are definitely some people that won't want to see me, and definitely some people I don't want to interact with. So disguises might be the vibe. At least for me. Nobody knows who the fuck you guys are, so.
Okay. But you're
Fitted.
fine.
The fuck does fine mean? Like,
Like, I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
I'm fucking stressed. We routinely get the shit beat out of us and see horrible shit. I was just on board for a fucking paycheck. And now I actually give a shit about some of you. Which in some ways is really fucking nice, and in some ways is fucking awful. Because you're all dumb fucking idiots who keep trying to get themselves fucking killed. And I don't like trusting fucking any of you. Because the only people that can betray you are the people that you trust. And I just fucking hate the whole situation.
I mean, you're right, but ow.
Stop fucking getting up close and personal with things that are 3 times your fucking size then. Fuck, don't even stay near me when we get into a fight, because that seems to happen way too often.
Oh, wait, are you still mad about that? Are you still upset about that?
Am I still upset that... Of course I'm fucking upset that I... No, I'm absolutely at peace and comfortable with the fact that on multiple occasions someone has had me beat the shit out of people I care about. That's great. You know.
But it wasn't your fault.
It's not the point.
To be honest, with everything going on, I'd kind of entirely forgotten about that.
I am worried that the more I give a shit about any or all of you, the more likely things are to fuck up. Look at what happened to Daigon already. That could have been just it.
Sorry.
Touching it.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of thought about that while I was in the plane of air during that fight, when I was deciding whether to go back or not.
I feel like I am far too sober for this conversation.
You should get one of these. They're really good.
I've had one before. It's okay.
Yeah, but the pineapple like, grows and shrinks and grows and shrinks. It was so much bigger before.
Not to be a terrible influence.
Mm.
Have you ever smoked burning bush before?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No.
Don't give the crackhead weed, man.
We are going. Well,
Maybe the opposite, because she's already so like manic and like she's on drugs all the time. It'll like tone her down.
maybe
Like,
it'll
it'll
vibe
mellow.
her out.
Mellow her out,
Maybe it'll mellow her.
Because it isn't like down.
Or she'll get mass paranoia.
What strain of burning bush did I buy?
Or she'll just sit in a corner with a giant
What's the
pineapple.
THC
giggling
con-
for
I'm
the rest of
sorry,
the
I
night.
don't have a whole fucking spreadsheet of different
Oh,
strains
is it a
of weed.
fucking
Is it ash?
sativa, mate?
Yeah, she'll just get Cali.
This is how you know it's not legalized yet. You don't know what strain
Or
it
is
is.
it fucking haze, or is it fucking the other
Uh,
stuff?
Can I
Yeah,
count the
No,
buds
it's
on
Snoop's
it?
personal bunch, bro.
Oh, I've
That's
got
cool,
lemon
that
haze,
is
but I've also got purple haze, mate. Fucking
I am going
fuck off.
to make the stupid decision of offering Cass
Oh yeah.
a joint.
A fat
Yeah.
toke on the doobie.
No, I'm going to offer her own.
A whole one?
Yeah.
There we go.
Gonna throw up.
All right, Kess, are you?
I mean, Brooks has super high constitution. He doesn't know that she's going to be a lightweight.
Are you gonna light it up, Kess? I hate
Yeah.
that sentence.
You're gonna light it up.
Light
Hey,
it up
DM,
and
I have to
smoking
ask,
that
Are you
herb.
going to light it up?
Are you? Do you have a coin nearby, Belle?
Yeah.
Flip a coin.
Oh, he's going to make a flip to see if she's chilled or paranoid.
Let's see which one, because it could go either way. And she gets real hungry.
Heads or tails?
Maybe it's just if she dies or lives.
Brooks is going to start his second, by the way, Dutch.
Mhm.
Tails.
Tails? Okay, you get very, very, very sleepy and mellow. You just kind of sit there, just.
It's like this ever again.
This is like the most calm Kess has ever been.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Now, I have good constitution, but
Mhm.
Brooks is on his second joint. Like,
Flip a coin.
flip a coin? Fuck you.
Hurry up and come back inside.
Roll
Please.
any die and then just high up, like odd or even. Like
Oh, that could work too. Yeah, flipping a coin is more fun.
Tails.
You also get super mellow and tired and sleepy.
Just sat on a fucking bench outside at fucking tavern.
Meanwhile, on the
An
inside,
empty
at some point,
pineapple.
Marcus just kind of gets up. Right,
Yeah.
big great company. Thanks for just not really bringing any conversation up. I just needed some people
Nah.
to drink with. Be alone but be together, kind of thing.
You know, I know
Yeah,
the feeling.
man.
Also.
We're good at that.
I'm gonna head out.
Bye.
You leaving soon? I'm assuming. Well, whenever you're next
Probably in the morning.
in town. Wait, I don't know. Send a letter or something. I don't know. Don't be a stranger.
You might get a
I
little
mean,
message in your head.
And he just kind of
Yeah.
you see him walking out, and he's kind of finds his way to the
Bye.
exit, walks
Does he
past,
take his bottomless
sees
ale with him?
sees Kess and Brooks, and just good night.
Good night.
Aye.
Elazarin, you'll have a message in the back of your head.
Mhm.
It's Marcus. Think Kess and Brooks are asleep outside. Might want to check.
Well, as he leaves, I'm like, they've been gone a while. How much do you want to bet? They're totally doing it.
They went out
I
the
look-
front door. Where are they going to be fucking doing it? In an alley?
I mean, have you met Brooks?
Probably had sex.
Why not have you met Cash? Just have you met Brooks?
The doy.
Wow.
You.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
As the person who's gone from being like on level with everyone drunk to now being the most sober in the room by far, I'm just gonna do the. You guys wait here. I'll go outside and have a little check. None of you move. from
I
this
mean,
table.
clearly she's not like,
And the thing
like
is-
far away, or I'd be gone. So
True. Elazarin is also
they're
not
doing it
sober by any
somewhere
means.
within
He's just
100.
the
Oh, no,
most
I'm
sober of.
sober. Yeah. It's the. I know I'm drunk, so if I'm drunk and these people are worse than me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Drunk
the.
enough to think that
Still
he's
drive,
a good
okay?
driver.
I'm good.
I
I
can
can
still
drive.
drive.
I
Dude,
can drive.
dude, I can only see 3 different people. I can still drive.
Yeah, as you
And
get
I'll go
outside,
out,
I can
uh,
go race NASCAR right now.
you can see Brooks and Kess just both sitting down, very tiny, small eyes, just.
Smell the air, and I'm like, I know what's happened here.
This is devil worship.
And you got devil's lettuce, devil.
Really good thing.
You
we
two
have a
alright?
tiefling.
Labo!
Oh, you guys coming back in?
Can I have another pineapple drink?
Or if you come inside?
Is it too warm inside?
What you two? What? It's fine.
Are you gonna carry me inside?
Like you could. He's so scrawny.
I wouldn't test you right now. Don't do it.
Look at his tiny little arms.
while that's happening, after like a few minutes,
my God.
Elijah's not
Oh my
back
God.
yet. I
Mhm.
just tell Davian, I'm like, now he's got they
Do it
could,
to him.
could be having
Do
it
it.
with him right now.
Do it, Quiver.
I'm gonna flip a coin real
That
quick.
just seems fun.
I'm
Do it.
gonna,
Do it.
I've got a
Let's see
choice to
which
make.
one of us,
Do it.
which one of us he
Do
hits
it.
with it. There's one correct
with you.
choice.
What's
and there's
happening
one
here?
terrible choice.
Well,
He's
Kess
gonna-
says that shit. Kess fucking taunts the shit out of me for a second there, and I cast banishment now.
You cast what?
I cast. I'm like,
What is
fuck
gonna happen
you.
to Daigo?
I cast banishment. Make a charisma saving throw. Make a charisma.
Oh no, I gotta
It's
go.
crazy
look
good,
at
right,
him.
huh?
That is not where I thought you were going with that.
It's gonna be a 1. It's a 1.
Okay,
For one.
where
I just said like, shut the fuck up.
where does she go to?
Oh, she
Okay,
goes.
well.
She's
She goes
she's
to
not
the
from this
Feywild.
plane. She's not from this
She
plane
go-
of existence, is she?
No.
She goes to a
No,
home
but She
plane.
goes to a home plane, which
She
is
goes
the
to a home
Feywild.
plane.
She's in the
Oh,
Feywild
no.
now.
So, Kess, you appear in the Feywild. Davian
I'm
and
here
Jax,
next to you.
you see Daigon just suddenly disappear. Body goes
Like
limp.
Her body just goes
Body goes limp in the tavern.
Yeah.
And Daigon, you are in your spirit form next to Kess in this large forest,
Oh, no.
everlasting twilight.
As we land, I just go, what weird kinky shit were you doing? They were in the Feywild. What's happening?
Elazarin sent me home. So you're here now too.
That's fucking rude.
Welcome to the
After, like-
Feywild!
After like 30 seconds, I go, wait, fuck! And I break concentration on it.
And
So it takes you a while to realize what's happened. I'm like, ah, oh.
Kess, you appear again outside. Daigon, you appear again like next to your body, and you manage to quickly just like.
It looks real
Dude, as-
messy.
no,
Like I'm just like,
dude,
no,
as-
no, no.
Mhm.
Back-
Daigon was yoinked out of her fucking body. I just lean over on Jackson, just throw up into
PTSD
his lap,
for-
and just like fucking.
Hell.
Fuck me.
When I come back, I just look at David and go, that wasn't my fault. I didn't do it.
I
That
have this
wasn't
look
me."
of instant, just like.
Where did I go in the Feywild? Where did I come out? Just in the forest?
Just a random. Like it doesn't specify where in the Feywild you go. You're just in a random forest in the Feywild. It's like not very descriptive or anything.
Oh, sorry, man.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation while trying not to throw up.
I'm just like looking for something. to
Make a
wipe it off
Constitution
there on
saving
the
throw,
table.
Jax.
Ooh.
Because you specified while trying not to throw up.
21.
Yeah, you managed to keep it inside. You did a little, but you're good.
Swallow it back down.
All right, I think everyone's here had enough. Hey, how about you all go to your rooms?
I think I
Should
won bottomless
your
ale.
Tabaxi friend was passed out for a moment. You're throwing
I'm
up.
so sorry.
I think it's time for you lot to go to bed. How about that? Hey?
Yes. Okay.
I had the same like.
I mean, I didn't pass out. It wasn't my fault. Okay, like that's not what happened.
That's
You don't
fine.
understand.
I've dealt with drunk people before. It's more I do this for a living, but I do know.
can't get drunk. I
can
can't
fix
drink.
this.
Right, fair enough. You're just always this is your natural state of
Have you
being.
seen me consume have you served me a beverage today, sir? I don't think you have.
I'm
Think
not
about
here
it.
to bicker. I'm just telling you that I can tell when someone's in a certain state. And maybe it's best for you all to have a good night's sleep.
I can fix this. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on Davian, so he's no longer drunk.
But you
Okay.
can do that.
Yeah, because
do
alcohol's a
that.
poison.
Alcohol's
so.
technically a poison, yeah.
Whoa.
So now you're completely sober.
Oh
fun with that.
fuck! No, this is worse. Put it back. No.
Put it back, put it back.
Put what back? Put what back? Nothing happened.
No. No.
Being weird.
Jax.
And he says I'm.
Yes, you threw up on me.
Yeah, not because of the drink, man. What the fuck? Come on, man.
Again, Not my fault. Not my fault. I know that's an issue. I didn't do it. Kess did something or Lazarin did something. Someone did something.
Where the fuck did they even go? And I'm gonna stand up and go out the
Oh,
front.
they're that way.
When it goes back, I go, where did you go? Like, with Kess, like, where did you go? Didn't mean to
You
say.
sent me home.
You went back to the Feywild? I
Yeah.
can do that? That is. Brooks, I need you in the right mind. I'll cast Lesser Restoration on Brooks. Like, Brooks! Lesser Restoration. He's out.
No more chill for you.
What is
Right.
going on out here? Why did
What
I
did
get
you-
Did you
fucking
just
dropped?
unhide me?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I did.
He unhide me, Davian.
He sent me to the Feywild.
Didn't mean to send it to the
You
Feywild.
said-
I just like grab Elazarin by the front, like thing, and just like, what are you doing, man? Like, fucking hell.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. She was like talking mad shit, was half her face, and I fucking got like slightly unheard. She just like pointed at her because I was like, "Oh, fuck off!" And then she fucked off.
And then I fucked off. Home.
And it took me a while to realize what I'd done, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I had to, anyway.
Oh, fuck off. to
What
bed.
if I just showed
Right.
up in front of my mother?
While
I
they're
mean, now
outside,
that would have
just
been
me and
hilarious
Jax
for
at the
just
table.
you.
Yeah.
I just go. I'm like, don't tell anybody you're my favorite. And I give Jax a hug.
No.
Aw, I'll hug her back.
And then I'm like, he was so rude to me.
He probably has personal problems.
It's rude.
Right. So you've unhide me
Yes.
to tell me that you sent Kess to the Feywild.
All I need is you like in your right mind,
For what?
just in general, and also it's fun to
Punch
fuck with you.
him.
I punch him in the jaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're trying to get kicked out of the city, huh?
what
This
have
is
you
what
done
happens
for the
when
last
parties
hour?
get
You look
downtime.
way worse than when you left the bar.
That
I don't know what
is
you've been doing.
A
You
24.
look
I
terrible.
smoked.
That does. I did.
Because I have been sobered up of whatever
Did-
drink
oh,
made
drunk.
everyone look good.
Now,
Yeah, that hits.
am I
Mom, I did drugs.
You know my
I'm
general
torn.
stance on PvP, Beanie. Keep that in mind.
we're not starting a fight.
It's just
He's
a
just
punch.
getting a
Right, it's a
punch.
punch.
Just
I'm just
Like, I'll say
debating.
you
rather
hit
than-
him, he takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage, you should just clock him across the jaw.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to kill them.
Well,
I sure fucking hope
Right.
not.
Right. Brooks,
Fair.
grab him, and I
Why?
will. Just
He could have made himself sober, and
fireman's
he
lift
made me
Kess out of
sober
off the
instead.
bench.
I'm
I
gonna
will,
pick up. I'm gonna put a lantern over one shoulder, and then in my spare hand, I'm gonna pick up Kess's fucking pineapple.
Very
Anyways,
small
Beth.
pineapple,
It's very small now. It's empty.
and we'll hustle our way back up into the bar and upstairs, I guess.
Oh yeah.
All right. As you
Oh,
all
what?
get to
I feel
your
like me and
rooms-
Dragon are probably doing like that chummy like stumble up the stairs, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like one arm, like
Yeah.
Jax is
Like-
trying
Yeah.
to teach Daigen one of
No.
his like fucking
Sea
drunk
shanties.
Yeah, we're like almost falling down the stairs, but not quite falling down the stairs, you know?
Whoa!
I also reiterate to Jax my theory that Cass and Brooks were totally doing it while they were gone.
I wouldn't be surprised. I
Right?
bet he's had sex in worse places.
Are we within earshot of this?
So yeah, I mean they're having
Sure.
they're doing the drunk whisper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the drunk whispers.
The whole bar probably hears.
But you all make it to your rooms, whatever the division is. I don't give a fuck. You know, three people a room. There's 6 of you,
Lazarun's in
figure it
my
out.
room, whether he wants to be or not.
Cass is in the same room as me, I guess, because I fucking carried her to bed.
Yeah, so I guess that also includes
Not the
Daigen
same
then.
bed. Don't be
Yeah.
weird.
No, I have
okay?
150
Oh, yeah, you have-
feet.
you have
I
your
could still
room.
make
Yeah, you
another
could-
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. So like, yeah, figured out. Eventually, you all managed to get some sleep.
HP.
You level up. After all of this, you do level
Level
up.
up.
Yay.
You want to roll hit
Yeah,
dice?
Where's the drinking?
The barbarian hit die is D12, right?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Ooh,
don't.
well, that's a
It's
one.
been
so I
it's
gotta
been a
reroll.
long journey from the hells back to the material plane to completing trials for a certain god, claiming one of his personal artifacts. I think that warrants a level up.
I know we
Don't
said we would
fuck
go
me.
longer because we started late,
Mhm.
but
Right.
it's already like it's finish time,
Yeah.
and I can't really keep my voice up. I have to keep my voice down rather
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
after this time. So
No, we're fine. I'm down to say fuck it. We'll call it here.
Yeah.
Next week.
Well,
Pick it up in 2 weeks.
I can't believe he unhided me.
6.
I can.
I
Unhide.
got a 5.
Fine.
I got a
I
six.
got an
Got an
8 on a
eight.
D12.
I
got
got
an
a
eight.
6.
Got an
Yay,
8
I
on a
got a
D8.
6.
Got an 8 on a
Nice.
D8. Baby.
Beautiful. So
Yeah,
you're all
same
leveled
here.
up.
We're cheating.
We'll pick this up not next week because that's Easter, but the week after.
Easter.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll make sure that the stat cards are all up to date by then. 2 weeks to do that, so that should be fine. Thanks for
Should
watching,
it?
everybody. Appreciate yous. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Sorry for the late start. Blame some kind of random half
Blame
marathon in
London
in Bell's neck of the woods.
Blame Beth.
Damn.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
hopefully less half marathons over there.
Why don't they just do half as many but do full marathon?
Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back. I do want to do a discourse this week because it's the OU one with Laura.
Can't be on Thursday.
Didn't you say
though.
you're
Do it
busy on
Wednesday,
Thursday?
I could be on
It's
it.
his birthday.
It's my birthday on Thursday, but
Yeah,
I'm next.
So if we
so-
do it on Wednesday,
I'll
I
be
could
here.
be there.
Can we do Wednesday? Can I do Wednesday?
Who do you want?
Man has to think.
Maybe. I can maybe do a Wednesday. I'm not too sure. I'll
You
let
might
know.
not be able to. I think we've got.
Let's
to
go
do
with
it.
Ken.
Oh, is that why I think I'm busy Wednesday?
Yeah, I think
Hmm.
so.
Because of what?
Other D&D.
Let me check.
Let me
check.
just-
Let me check the Discord real quick.
Cringe.
Imagine
Imagine playing Tomb of the Annihilation, dude.
Mhm.
Kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's a fun.
Oh, it's a good module. One of my
Yeah,
favorites,
Wednesday
but-
the 7th.
Yep.
That's not. What?
That does not make sense.
Wednesday the 7th? Well, Thursday's
like-
the 6th, so.
Friday's the 7th.
Yeah.
Oh, Friday.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, fucking Ansel's stupid.
Did Anton
Wait,
say?
so are you guys play-
Did he say Wednesday
Wait,
the
did I just-
7th?
Did I just? He did say Wednesday the 7th. Oh, and then he put 5th. He did change
Oh,
the 5th.
okay. There you go. So okay, then I don't know.
Just
We'll see.
kidding.
I'll talk about it in
We'll
the group
talk
chat
about
tomorrow.
it in DMs and we'll get
Yeah,
back
we'll
to
figure
you.
it out.
Smile.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate yous. You guys are lovely. This was a chaotic session. I didn't expect this to
Great.
be this kind of session, but it turned out it was.
the best kind of session.
Definitely didn't have Sailspire
Oh, yeah.
open all session for potential combat on the road to Stonefall. But we'll save that for next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you. And catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.